What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Y'all ready to get bucked up for a little BKFC? Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. BKFC Fight Night Miami. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to get your comments in the live chat here and follow along for BKFC. Right after this event, we are hopping over to Lux Fight League. I believe they're on 42, if I'm not mistaken. Big shout out to HM who re-upped his membership. What is up, sis? Great to see you. I love this. Facial lacerations locking it in. Hey, what's up, JC? What's going on? Joshua, that is your name. What's up, Joshua? Good to see you. Don't mind my name. My teacher required us. Am still JC. You're always going to be JC. You're always going to be JC. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. We will be back to doing one championship next week. I literally was up last night till 5 a.m. and I needed to get a few hours of sleep. Work was just crazy yesterday, but we'll get back into the groove of it next week, especially now that it's at a more appropriate hour due to the time change. Hey, Arthur is here as well. What's going on, buddy? I know you locked in to this. This is your jam, and I love it. Look at that. A streamer Issa's not drinking coffee. I got a couple cans next to me. It's going to be a fun one. Because of it being a Lux fight night, we're going with the cervezas, baby. Let's go. The Mexican lagers. Absolutely love it. I'm curious for a while, but does one sell tickets on site for Lupini, or is it a free entrance? I don't think it's free entrance. I think they sell tickets at a box office there, or you can buy them ahead of time. Let's get it. I can't wait. This is going to be a fun night of fights, guys. It's going to be a fun night of fights. And shout out to BKFC, by the way. Last time we were streaming, BKFC, they joined us. They joined us live on the channel. I believe there's a couple of the BKFC fights that are free on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then they're switching over to their app. Is Perez first fight? DK was way off on the order. That's what their website says. I'm just going off. Yeah, that's what their website says. Julio Perez against Kory Moegenburg. Oh my goodness, there's a difference in height here. 6'4" stands Perez. Kory only 5'10" in this cruiserweight matchup. Let's highlight the next two fighters here. UFC fan, hope that woman beater steroid abusing midget Moegenburg gets his ass beat. I don't know anything about his background here. Does he have a history of domestic abuse? If so, then fuck this guy making his walkout right now. We're on the Perez train, baby. Whole event free on YouTube because it's a fight night, I guess. Oh, nice. Hey, shout out to BKFC. That's smart from them to do. Time to roll some Fruity Pebbles. Should I pour a double cup of some THC lean? I'm blinking twice, which means yes. I actually have, one sec. Oh, shoot. I'll do that after the next break. At that brewery that I did a vlog for in the last City Life vlog where I went to Lupulin Brewing, they love us there and we've done content with them before. They actually hooked me up with a free 4-pack of their THC seltzer, which I'm going to review with my roommate, who's way more of a lightweight. Let's just say that. We're going to drink them. We're going to talk about how they taste. Like, we're going to down the whole thing, and then we're going to check back in like an hour, and I'm going to interview him. And I think it's going to be some fun content. Time to chill and watch some brutes and knock some sense into each other. Hell yeah, Ethan. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Let's quickly highlight both of these fighters as they make their walk out now. Julio Perez is out of the United States. I don't really have any additional info other than he's making his debut in BKFC. I think his BK debut in Miami. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing on Perez here. Let's take a look at Moegenburg. Also 0-0 in the promotion. American MMA fighter. Why don't I know who this guy is? I feel like I should. 3-7. Oh, that's why, because he's 3-7. Lost twice in Bellator, lost twice in LFA. Yeah, doesn't have any good wins on his resume. That's why. He did good on the regional scene in mixed martial arts, but that's about it. I guess he does a little BJJ as well. That's not going to help you here for BARE KNUCKLE. I mean, I'm going for Perez, especially what our live chat said about Moegenburg. I'm going with Perez on this one. Bob Sapp. Shout out to the Korean zombie. Yes, he does like 3 of them. Fuck him. Fuck him indeed then. I mean, allegedly, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't even looked it up, but I'll take your word for it, UFC fan. Is the circle a lot smaller than usual, or am I tripping? It's always pretty small, right? I think compared to like MMA rings and octagons, yeah, the circle here is pretty small. So they sell on site on Lupini, which looks like it's always full. Then profits are through the roof. Which is that guru on the right? Julio was minus 500. He's my long shot. All right, fighters are being announced in the center of the ring. If you guys are new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So don't forget to get your comments in and follow along. Reminder, we are streaming Lux tomorrow, or tonight, but tomorrow for you guys on Eastern time. Basically, right after BKFC, we're going to jump over to Lux Fight League. One of the more fun and entertaining regional shows. A lot of the fighters aren't super polished as far as technique, but they brawl. And then Mexican fighters got hella good chins, so they're always fun fights. Yeah, and apparently he's a domestic abuser as well, so I ain't rooting for him. Your title has this boxing BKFC, DraftKings has an MMA BKFC. Let's see who made the goof. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the size difference like we pointed out early. What's up, Denial? Great to see you, buddy. Oh, a nice big left and a right. A left and a right, just swinging those big hooks. Left uppercut, right hand, and Perez drops Moegenburg right off the bat. He's getting the count right now. That ring looks so tiny. Lupini's super cool, but if they would light the crowd would be 10 times better. And it is all over, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Just like that. Looks like it might be his right hand might be compromised a little bit, and his right eye is bleeding like a stuffed pig, ladies and gentlemen. Easy victory for Perez. Literally took him 15 seconds to destroy Moegenburg's whatever the fuck. MMA guru. BKFC, baby. BKFC. Put him down. You want to try on YouTube because it's way ahead. I'm a BKFC app lifer. If I'm going to pay for the app, if I'm going to give them my money, I'm watching it on the app. Ova cashed it. Facial lacerations. It's already on commercial. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no commercials on the BKFC app. Yo, what's up, buddy? Sup? Like the streamer Joe Hogan. We'll talk to ya about it. What's up, Western Mass Climber, one of our exclusive members. Great to see you, buddy. That was shorter than my sex, and that's impressive. Looks like getting assaulted on a cop, which is what I found. Drive off with a cop on a car or something. Oh, crazy. Hey, what's up? There will be blood. What's up, brother? Can't stay here. Just say hi and smash it like. Hey, thank you, man. Really appreciate you. Hope that you are having a great Friday. Hope that you have a great weekend ahead. We'll be streaming all weekend, buddy. So hope to see you here tomorrow. But thank you so much for dropping by. Like the streamer Western will get ya. If you guys divulge, what are you sipping on here tonight? What are you snacking on here as you sit back, relax? What are you smoking on here tonight as well? Someone said they're rolling up them Fruity Pebbles. As a criminal can't call someone else without a cause, investigate. Yeah, I don't have time to do investigations on the fly. But I am curious, and I'm definitely gonna look it up after this. Remember the time was canceled because a dude was dealing fentanyl and was arrested seconds before his walkout? Yes, I made a video on that. And his buddy, by the way, has been... I had to block him on social media because his friend was peppering me. I had 20 Twitter DMs and 5 comments on the video saying, he's innocent. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's innocent. And I was like, that's fine if he's innocent, but that doesn't mean he wasn't arrested. That doesn't mean he wasn't arrested. Anyways. Fruity Pebbles, baby. Jack and Coke, Pombear, ketchup and smoking on Durban Poison. Ooh, 40 Creek whiskey and some pink kush. I was drinking some Elijah Craig 90 proof last night on the stream. Dude, I got a stellar lineup. Devil's Dawn is what I'm on tonight. We were live for that one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we were. I even posted a video about it after. Fight was still canceled. Dude left in handcuffs, right? Oh, dude, that was crazy. Yeah, this guy was nuts. I didn't message him back on Twitter. I just blocked him. And then I think I don't even know what I said on YouTube. I think I had one comment to him in reply on YouTube. But hey, look, he was looking out for his boy. Okay, looking out for his boy. And then one guy was pissed. You said you'd follow up on this and you never did. And I was like, well, there was nothing really to follow up on. I guess he was released and he's going to be going to court soon. I don't know. Or someone paid his bail. Again, there wasn't a lot of information on the follow-up. I said, fuck off, guy. Something like that. Something like that. Fuck off, guy. A. What app can you gamble this? Asking for a friend. DraftKings has them. DraftKings has them. What's up, Chris? Chris the Cushman. Love it. Love it. I steamrolled through your last package, by the way, Denial. So if I get a new client, because I might hit you up again soon. I was going to hit you up again sooner, but as predicted, that client dropped me today. So lost out on some extra funds based on fucking Apple. I hate Apple, dude. Literally, Apple support being idiots is the reason I lost a client. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy, which is why I'm back to my desktop. Fuck my Apple laptop. The guy who messaged you is probably the one who paid his bail. Probably. I hear he has a bare knuckle fight versus him and the judge. Need Labon for both par lizzles. I got Bargallo, the underdog. You should rematch the Friday fights, dude. It was a or should rewatch. Yeah, I will rewatch it tonight. My roommate's working at the bar, so after Lux, I'm gonna watch it with him because he usually stays up late after he comes home from work in the bar. So here's the brother. But we making work sooner than ever. Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I'm fine. Like it is what it is. This ain't the first. It ain't gonna be the last. It's the joys of freelance, and it's good. I get to clear my head for a few weeks before hitting you back up. Look at the good things. At least you know isn't here. Yeah. We hated Apple too. Went in Lenovo per my computer tech buddy's recommendations. Yeah, I've had my whole university. Which I was in university for fucking 8 years and still didn't graduate the degree because I dropped out to start a media company, but that's neither here nor there. I had 2 Lenovo X1 Carbons, and that to this day they were my favorite computers I've ever owned. And then I built my desktop, so it's my baby. Even though we need a lot of, it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot. Well, it just needs a few little upgrades so that I can get Windows 11 on it. But anyways, let's highlight these next 2 fighters. We got Labon. Is that just his name? Come on, man. Labon or Dameko. Dameko? Is that how you say it? Dameko? Dameko Labon 1-0 in BKFC, where he scored a... Is it even going to say how the fight ended here? Oh, where he scored a win. His opponent making his debut in BKFC. No prior bare knucks experience. He was a professional mixed martial artist and boxer. 5-3-0 amateur career. 1-1 record in MMA before coming over to BKFC. It's crazy. Shout out to BKFC website. At least they're adding a little bit of info on these guys because Tapology has got nothing on them BKFC fighters. All right, I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen as they're being announced in the ring, and then we'll get back to the play-by-play, which, fuck, man, BKFC, I gotta keep my eyes on BKFC when they're going and not the chat, so if I miss any of your comments, I will get back to them, because if I look at the chat, I could miss a knockdown. That's how amazing this promotion is. To make all the girls go wild. Apple, you got to know a guy. We hit reliable and fixable. Yep. Labon does not look happy. LeBron. All right. Round one. And oh my goodness. Big left and a right. Oh my God. LeBon gets dropped there right back up to his feet, but the ref's going to give him the count. Each of them started swinging right away, starting with that straight left by Labon. And Bargallo with the big hooks, and they're back to it. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. The left and the right by Labon. Big hooks by Bargallo, but Labon tagged him. Labon tagged him, forcing Bargallo to clinch. Oh, and there's another big shot by Labon, and Labon drops Bargallo. 2 knockdowns already in the first round. I love it. KO incoming. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1 knockdown apiece. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock, and a left and a right by Labon, and some more right hands in the clinch by Bargallo. They clinch up here. Ref separates. 1 minute on the clock. Straight left by Labon. Labon pressuring Bargallo backwards. Oh, nice straight left jab by Labon. He's wobbled Bargallo. Bargallo's wobbled another left to the side of Bargallo's head, and the ref separates them. 45 seconds on the clock. Good head movement by Labon. Labon with the straight left again. They're in the pocket now, just swinging another left. Walking right into that was Bargallo. Bargallo's getting another count in this round. Damn, he's good. Dude, Bargallo's still seeing the Tweety Birds, man. He's still seeing the Tweety Birds. I don't think this is getting out of the... Oh, 20 seconds left. Another left. Dude, that straight left by Labon is money. Right hand by Labon. A left and a right by Labon. And it is all over. It is all over. Labon punches the fucking OnlyFans match. And it is all over. Unbelievable brawl, ladies and gentlemen. And Bargallo cut on his left side. Cut on the bridge of his nose. And he's still seeing them Tweety Birds, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a tremendous fight. Wow. Mad Brawl whacked him. Live in the US and can't gamble on this. Oh my God. How did so much happen in 2 minutes? What a fight. That's why I love BKFC. Oh my God. Look at the cut in his nose. Look at the cut on the nose. What a fight. We're just looking at some of the replays right now. Oh man. Those straight lefts by Labon were beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and that big right too. Yo, I will give it to Bargallo. He's tough as nails, man. BKFC be like no technique yet very entertaining. US can gamble on this. Now you can't. You had to before the event started. So there you go. Yeah. So Chris, you can't live bet on BKFC, but yeah, you can bet on it with DraftKings, and I think Bet US as well. Bovada, if I'm not mistaken. Both of those two. Next time, Chris, next time. Man, look at those cuts on his face. That one on his nose is nasty, dude. That one on his nose is nasty. Wow. What a sport, man. What a crazy sport. I love this shit so much. So much. Red Bull gives you wins, Bucked Up gives you nucks. Dude, I should have went to the store and got some Bucked Up. It's at my local grocery store now. And it's been selling more than Prime, baby. Let's go. Dude, no joke, there's a few guys in my gym. And actually one chick who the 2 guys had a Bucked Up hoodie. And the girl had a Bucked Up water bottle. So I asked all of them, I'm like, do you guys fight in BKFC? And they're like, huh? They just got it through. They're all sports people, and they've basically sponsored. Bucked Up sponsors them. But like, I was that random dude at the gym went up. Oh, you guys fighting BKFC? I even asked the chick. I'm like, you guys fighting BKFC or you gal? Do you fight in BKFC? And they all just kind of looked at me funny. I don't even think they knew that Bucked Up had anything to do with BKFC. Get bucked up, boys. Chris, look right now. They just added the last 5 fights to DK. There you go, Chris. Look it up now. It's under MMA, not boxing. Brian, what's up, Brian? By the way, I was hanging out with Kyle last night. We were talking on stream and or Wednesday, and he wishes you and Britt congratulations on your guys' on your new child as well. He hasn't been on camera for a while, but he sends nothing but love there from Canada, my man. You and Brittany are meeting Dustin Poirier in a couple weeks. That is amazing. Baby's first fight got custom APFC shirt made. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Again, so happy for you guys. For those in the chat who don't know, Brian, Kay, and Brittany, long-time subscribers to the channel. Super big fight fanatics. Big supporters of Anthony Pettis FC as they're out in Wisconsin as well. And yeah, man, I got to make my way out there and we got to go grab some beers together and watch some fights. We'll make it happen. If not this summer, then definitely in the fall. Once the little guys, a little bit bigger so that you guys don't have too much, baby responsibilities there. But I'll definitely have to make a trip out. We'll go see some fights. And yeah, I'm just so happy for you guys. So happy. Of course, man. Of course. And if Brittany's listening, a special shout out to you because you're the one who birthed them. Brian just got to hold your hand and be supportive. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, let's highlight the next fight here. Just like that, we're on to the next one. If this is free on YouTube and free on the BKFC app because it's a fight night, then I imagine like there's not going to be any buffer time, right? Like there's probably going to be a couple interviews here and there. Feldman's going to come up and talk about some of the events that are coming up, of course, as well as Knuckle, the next Knuckle Mania event where Mike Perry is facing Thiago Alvarez. But other than that, I can't see the pacing for this one being too bad. So maybe we actually start Lux on time. So Lux starts, I believe, 11 p.m. Eastern. I set our stream to start at around or at midnight, just in case. But if this doesn't go that late, I mean, shoot, man. 8:30 Eastern, we're already through 2 fights. If this doesn't go too late, then we might actually be right on time for BKFC, or sorry, for Lux, which would be sweet. Brit's here listening to those baby Mackenzie. Hey, what's up, Brittany? What's up, Mackenzie? Need Reid here for both Parlizzles. Congrats on the kid, Brian. Says Ethan. Look at that. Nothing but love from the community. All right, let's highlight these next 2 guys. We have Reid versus Jim Pulgar. Reid has a pro boxing record of 1-1-1. He's had 3 BKFC fights canceled, and his first ever BKFC fight was against Tony Soto, which he lost via doctor stoppage in the 4th round. His opponent, Jim Pulgar, a professional boxing record of 0-1. He also fought in the IFL for an exhibition boxing match, which he lost. Now making his debut in Bare Knucks is Pulgar. I'm going with Reid. More experience in boxing, has experience in Bare Knucks. Enough said. Enough said. Hey. What do you guys got planned this weekend, Brian? Oh, by the way, Brian, my roommate got some new Glarus because he was in Wisconsin for a wedding a few weeks back. So I was thinking of you guys. He obviously got the spotted cow, but he got a lot of their IP, the staff brewed IPA or the staff picks IPA, which was really good as well. I honestly don't tell all of Wisconsin, but I like the IPA more. No, we need Reid. I picked Reid to win. Ride on Fire, beer, try River West Stein. Okay, I will. Like I gotta do a full tour in Wisconsin. The only breweries I've hit up in Wisconsin were in Superior. And I hit up Thirsty Pagan, which the pizza was amazing. The beer kind of sucked. But the pizza's worth going there alone. And the live music was awesome. They had this like blues folk band playing. And oh man, just nothing but good vibes. And then I went to Earth Rider, man. No, wait. Yeah, was it Earth Rider? No. Yeah, Earth Rider, which was cool dive bar vibes. Amazing brewery. I don't think I said underdog. But yeah, going with Reid. Yeah. So I'm drinking a Mexican lager from, where the heck is this from? From Inbound or from Indeed, and then I'm going to be switching over to the Indeed Modern Age. You guys can take a look at that. Which is it's only 3.8%, which I've been on the barrel age beers, which are like 20% lately. So this is actually a little bit of a change of pace. But as we move into Lux, we'll pour out the harder stuff. Don't you worry. Pour it up. I'm gonna bottle this THC lean. You should grab one of those beers. I'll finish this one and then we'll pour it up, brother. All right, fighters are being announced now in the center of the ring. I will fire up a THC seltzer on a stream soon. I just want to, like, I have a 4-pack. Oh yeah, I was supposed to grab them and show you. Okay, remind me after this fight, and I'll show you the 4-pack I got. They're this brand, by the way. So they're the new version of the Smazies from our friends at Lupulin Brewing. This one's 12 milligrams of THC per 3 servings, and how this works. Like, this is 1 serving, this is 1 serving, this is 1 serving. So it's, what is that? Quick math. 30 something rather. 36 milligrams. All right, guys. Let's go. Round 1. I'll get back to your comments here in a sec. I see Fishing with H in the chat. I'll get back to you in a sec, buddy, but I can't look away from this fight because we've seen so many quick knockouts here, and if I look to the live chat here, I will miss it. So we'll get back to the live chat right after this, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock here, and walking forward in the red corner is Pulgar. Pulgar with the high guard. Double left jab by Reid. Fishing with H. I'll get right to your comments, man. I see there's a few of them coming in. But I can't look away right now, buddy, or we're going to miss a knockout. This is free, by the way, on YouTube, Fishing with H, so fire it up, BKFC. Nice right hand by Pulgar. Left jab by Reid. Pulgar's doing a good job of taking away the space of Reid, but Reid with a step back jab. Overhand right, swing and a miss by Pulgar. 1 minute on the clock. Alpha Zeta, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. 55 seconds. Left hook by Reid, but Pulgar blocked it. Reid throwing another big left. Straight left by Reid. Reid looks comfortable and his head movement's good. A7, cheers, buddy. 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, big right hand by Pulgar, but it looks like Reid actually might have blocked that one. Man, Reid's footwork is good. Nice left-right combo. Left to the body, right hand by Reid. 30 seconds on the clock. See, we might not see a knockout here. Pulgar actually fighting pretty technical in his first BKFC fight. Great high guard by Pulgar. He's got to throw a little bit more, though. 15 seconds on the clock. Reid not fazed by it. Choosing his shots wisely, trying to get through that guard. This isn't a swang and bang fight. This one's a lot more technical, ladies and gentlemen. Final seconds of the first round. All right, let's get back to the comments here. Andrew, count to 10. Glenn. Oh, shit, that's Rambo Russo in Reid's corner. End of the first round, by the way. I'm Milwaukee. Right. We got the River West and Lakefront Brewery, a bunch of micros here. Whole downtown built around that scene. That's so cool. See, that I got to go to Milwaukee, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's just up my alley. Midwest vibes and craft beer. Let's fucking go. I didn't read that one out loud for a reason, Fishing with H. I'll look in a second. Banging. Yeah, I'm banging currently. Let me bang, bro. I just got a GoPro Hero 4 given to me, so I'm going to be doing fishing challenge with my friend. Nice, dude. By the way, Fishing with H, awesome fishing channel, guys. Longtime supporter of this channel as well. This is a little calmer. Alpha Zeta, great to see you, buddy. Shout out to Alpha Zeta. He's a musician. He's just posted a video last week. I got a bunch of accessories now so I can do cooler videos. Dude, I can't wait because your videos are already so fucking cool, man. So I can't wait to see the production value go up even more. Seriously, like real talk, super impressed with how far you've come in just a year, buddy. So keep up the great work. You know I watch every single one. Round 2. Let's get it all. Good shots in this fight. Or good shorts in this fight. Good shorts and shots. Isha, what have I told you about smuggling beers across the border? Hey, I'm allowed to bring beers over state lines. Didn't realize how small the circle is at BKFC. But speaking of that, Fishing with H, I got a video for you. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock, and still moving forward is Pulgar. I keep thinking of Kenny Hotz's goat from Who Can Be Tied to a Goat the Longest. As the goat's name was, it wasn't Pulgar, but it's something similar. 1 minute on the clock. That left jab of Reid isn't landing, man. 55 seconds. Oh, nice counter right by Reid. Not as much. Oh, nice left by Pulgar. Come on, Reid. Fire it up here. I do think Reid won that first round. He landed the better shots. He landed more shots. Pulgar despite Pulgar walking forward, whenever he walks forward and lands that right or throws that right hand, Reid ducks under it, ducks and rolls. Not really clinching, but like I said, better head movement here. But Pulgar's his high guard is beautiful, man, and Reid just cannot penetrate it. So you're talking about banging and penetrating here. I gotta rework my vocab calling these fights, boys. Fishing with H. And that's it for the second round. Here, this is for you, based on your last comment. Yo, Pulgar. That's what it was. It was Pulgar. Pulgar the fucking goat, dude. Dude, Rigo, check it out. I got Kenny and Spenny on the shells right here as well. Pulgar. Pulgar, yes. Not Kilgore, Pulgar. That's what it was. Oh, that was killing me. That was killing me. My roommate Rigo, I'd never seen Trailer Park Boys, but it's like, never seen Kenny versus Spenny, and it's like that is his humor to a T. Like when I showed him the fart episode, my roommate literally laughed for 10 minutes straight, and like I almost thought I had to take him to the hospital because he couldn't stop, and he's like hyperventilating. He was laughing so hard. I don't know. I have no interest in Jake Paul boxing at all. No way. I never noticed the Kenny versus Spenny plushies. That's awesome. Round 3. Yeah, I'm not a weeboo, so I don't really have like plushes or anything like that. I got a few sports bobbleheads, as you guys can see, but it's for the aesthetic. But the boys need some money, especially Spenny. We gotta help Spenny. He's not doing too well these days, so I supported the boys and bought their merch. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock in this third round, and more of the same, man. More of the same. And now Pulgar looking like he's taunting Reid a little bit with that, going back and forth with the head movement. Yo, what's up, TRPZ? Good to see you. No, Efficient, this is about the beer comment. That link was for the beer comment. They're not fighting. I think Jake and Tyson canceled. 1 minute on the clock. Straight left by Reid. Reid with the left hook. That one actually landed. Swing and a miss with the right by Reid. left, right, and looking for that body shot by Reid. Reid with the left jab. Now Reid's starting to put some shots together, and some combos are landing. And honestly, it's because Pulgar's dropping his hands, man. And I bet Pulgar's corner was like, look, man, yeah, you're not taking much damage here, but you're not throwing any either. You got to start being on the offense a little bit and not just swing with that right because it's too telegraphed. 25 seconds on the clock. Drinks and doinks. Hope you're having a blessed one. Only stuffed animals that are acceptable to own are Kenny versus Spenny. Agreed. 16 seconds on the clock. Straight left. Double left. Looking for that right by Reid. Final seconds of this. What are we on? Third round now. Oh, and a nice left by... I keep wanting to call him Pulgar now. Pulgar? Bro, Rigo, did I tell you that Kenny Hot struck my YouTube channel because I filmed a vlog of going to their show and may have showed a little bit too much of their show? So he struck my channel down and then followed me on Twitter. Fucking guy. I should post it to I should post it unlisted. Maybe shorten it a little bit so like it doesn't give away too much of their show. But that was like our highest viewed video at the time before Kenny Hotz fucking took it down. Because I went and saw them live, and my poor friend, he was so drunk. And Rigo, do you know what they do at their shows? Have you ever seen them live, Rigo? Do you know what Spenny does live on the shows? Anyways, let's just say that my drunk-ass friend, who I didn't even know was in the audience, volunteered. Let's just say that. And I may have posted it on YouTube with Goldar covering his ass. No, not at all. And then subscribing to me. He subscribed and then liked and followed me on Twitter after striking down my channel. But anyways, respect Kenny Hotz. The greatest comedian of all time, and it's the greatest TV show of all time. Round 4. I tell everyone thinks Trailer Park Boys is the best show in Canada. It's aight. Kenny vs. Spenny's 1,000 times better, man. Kenny vs. Spenny's the reason Intervention even became a show. Shout out to who can drink the most beer. Right hand by Reid as he goes into the clinch. It's halftime in the Raptors game. Tomorrow I have a lot of stress related to the fight of your friend, Masiej, but I will contact you in the chat to say hello and wish you a good event. Yes, please do. And wave to the camera. We'll try to spot you in the audience. TRPZ's going to KSW 91 tomorrow, by the way, guys. 91, 92. I forget off the top of my head. But anyways, you're going to the KSW event tomorrow. Nice left hand by Pulgar. 1 minute on the clock. I'm talking about the beer. Check out the link. It's related to your beer comment. Halftime in the Raptors game. What's up, Shane? Who can get the more copyright strikes would be a shitty episode. I should challenge Kenny Hotz to do that. We should each make a YouTube channel, and in 24 hours, who can get the channel shut down the fastest wins or something like that. I don't know. He did agree to come on the channel. His term was, as long as I never invite Spenny on. 25 seconds on the clock. Ooh, nice right hand by Pulgar. Dude, Pulgar might win this round. Oh, Pulgar landed another big shot. Reid's hurt. Reid was playing possum to land that big left. Pulgar didn't like that, but Pulgar's tough as nails, man, as he continues to walk forward here. Final 10 seconds of this 4th round. Ooh, a nice left and a right. Pulgar trying to land some shots, but Reid, a great head movement there. And that is it for the 4th. Closest round thus far. Neither of them are really running away with it, though. I have Reid up all rounds except for that one. Let me know how you guys are scoring it. Music? I like music. Are you talking about Kenny vs. Spenny's music or the music on the channel? Oh, you know it's the beer. Okay, got you. Spam your soundboard? You won't? There's not really much on here, to be honest.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oh, Canada. KSW 92, right. Me and love for MMA. It's the last time I will support him during his last trip in MMA. Dude, that's so cool. You're going and supporting him in his last fight. Dude, that's going to be such a vibe, man. Like I said, I will sell my body on the streets of North Minneapolis if that's what it takes to get a ticket to Coliseum 3. All right, guys. 5th and final round. Let's fucking knuckle up, baby.
Let's get it all.
Again, appreciate everyone in the live chat. We got royalty in the live chat here. We got Rigo as well. Big shout out to Rigo. Let's help him get to 15,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend, guys. If you guys don't help Rigo get to 15,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend, I mean, what are we even doing with our lives? Left to the body by Reid. 1 minute 30 seconds. Straight left by Reid. Still walking him down is Pulgar. God damn it. The more of this I drink too, the more I'm going to start calling him Pulgar. Nice step back left again by Reid, but that's been the story of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Pulgar, yeah, outstriking Reid, was it 27-17 in that last round too? Come on, Fishing with H, you're better than that, man. I will ban you. I'm not like, in all serious, like, well, this is out of character for you. 51 seconds on the clock. I ain't no monkey. I'm not going to dance for you, Fishing with H. Come on, man. You're better than that. 30 seconds on the clock. $30 seconds. Oh! Fucking Fishing with H wants me to go straight or go full J or Herbo up in this motherfucker. That's not gonna happen. 15 seconds on the clock. Double left jab and a right by Reid. Fishing with H. His whole plan is to get this channel canceled. Oh, right hand by Reid. Yeah, Reid's gonna run away with it. Reid's gonna run away with it. Final seconds. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Way more of a technical fight, especially coming off of a few big brawls. But I got Reid winning that one. I have Reid winning that one. Oh my goodness, bro! Look who's in his corner. Do brother, then we'll see you for some beers, because to Canada I'm a bit far away and Warsaw has many opportunities to do something interesting. Yeah, dude, and it's an excuse to go to Poland. Thank you. PO number 1. Skates, Aunt William and I are going to Knucklemania 4. Fuck all the casuals. Let's go. Where is it again? Degenerate Dane? Ski always welcome in my hands. The Polish red stripe. What's up, Degenerate Dane? Reid won that, but I feel like he's gonna get KO'd if he faces better competition. Yeah, I mean, and that's what happened in the last one. Yo, what's up, Palm Strike? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for dropping a thumbs up. Also like the video. The Arjun Bullar defense. It's in LA. Fuck, that's too far for me. If it was around me, I'd just drive there. Even if it was like 10 hours, 15 hours away, I'd just do a road trip. That's crazy. Yeah. No, I know. I just saw him again and was like, oh my God, he's actually there. So maybe Reid paid his bail. And there we go. Reid wins the fight, ladies and gentlemen. It was the right decision. Wanna Reid? Wanna win? Yes, indeed. If you survive Polish vodka, you will get a Polish decoration. All right. Challenge accepted. All 349.46, the rated R superstar. I know my friend from Germany said you're allowed to drink at 13 with parents' consent. Germany, I think Poland as well. Slovakia. Beer, what does beer taste like? Sorry about that. We froze for a second there. Beer, it's bitter. Just a straight lager. It's bitter, crisp, And yeah, that's like kind of the best way to describe it. It's for those who don't drink beer, you're gonna be like, oh, this is kind of bitter. But depending on the style of beer you drink, I mean, man, it ranges from like smoothie fucking sours to barrel aged imperial stouts that are, you know, age in bourbon barrels for up to 3 to 5 years. And that's the shit that I like. I love the heavy stuff. I love like the imperial Russian stouts that are like 20%, that look like motor oil. They're so thick. That's my shit. Like the video so Kyle can come back. He got a new computer, and he's working on a lot of content, so he will be back. He will be. He was on the membership stream Wednesday. I brush my teeth with Zabroka. You can buy beer and wine at 16 here in Germany. Heineken, let's go. It's nice to hear you appreciate Polish alcohol in such a way. No, I know. I said it froze. It's like a different brewed coffee. I guess taste-wise, absolutely not. But a good coffee lager is awesome. It's similar in that, like, yeah, you can get so many different styles of coffees, from like mochas to cappuccinos to espresso. The range of beer is huge, dude. From the high percentage hazy IPAs, the triple IPAs. Like I said, sour smoothie beers now that like literally are infused with fruit. Barrel aged stouts, I love barrel aged beers. They fuck you up though, so you gotta be careful. Yo, what's up, Sean? What's up? Triples and Belgians. Ooh, I do like Belgians too. There's an awesome brewery here in Minnesota called why am I keep thinking Lupulin just because I was just at Lupulin. Udapils, which use modern technology, because their brewery is one of the most high-tech breweries I've ever seen. They use modern technology to brew old-style German beers. And Degenerate Dane, fuck, man, their Hefeweizens and Belgians are to die for, dude. They're unbelievable, and I've done some work with them, and they've jumped on my second channel. For those who don't know, my second channel, my podcast is a craft beer and hockey show, so that's why there's so many more beer vlogs coming out on the channel now, because that's a segment of my show that I drop every Monday on the hockey and beer side of things. But I've been sharing the vlogs on the City Life channel. Someday. Well, if you remember, then you're in our Discord, right? All members have had access to the Discord. It was my best purchase. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, once you hit 1,000 subs, you know I'm gonna become a member of your channel too, buddy. Bro's got the Goku shirt. Hey, respect, man. Respect. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. I think you'll like it here. You should next time I'll come to your place and you'll test me. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Hey. I briefly dated a Polish girl at one point. Gorgeous. So, women, check mark. Beer, check mark. Vodka, yet to be seen, but based on the chat, check mark. Blood is a beer nerd. Yes, I am, dude. Yes, I am. You won over Ohio State. Let's go. I was going to say Ohio Stout because we're talking about beers up in this map. Oh, man. You guys are awesome, by the way. Keep the comments coming. Keep the comments coming. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you haven't already, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream here on the channel. And speaking of live streams, we have one more here tonight. That's right. We're going back to back to back. Lux Fight League. It is on Fight Pass for all you fight junkies who have Fight Pass, and we'll be firing that up after BKFC. With the pace that BKFC has been on, despite that last fight going the distance, we should be able to hit Lux right when it starts rather than starting a little late, which is awesome. You guys like Hogarden Belgian white beer? I like white beers. White beers. I do. I'm not sure if I've had that specific style though. Old style Germany is wild. It is, but their beers were good. Piotakura. How the fuck do you even pronounce his name? Concepcion for one Parlizzles? Soda Pod, right? Yes, sir. With Polish vodka, wait for me. I'll show you the best you want, brother. Sounds good, man. I won't touch Polish vodka until I land in Poland and you show me the good shit. Dude, I'm stoked. One of my sisters really wanted to go to Poland, and she travels, and she's actually successful in life, unlike myself. Shout out YouTuber. And she does a lot of traveling. I know she wanted to go to Poland, so maybe I jump on that trip and we'll keep you posted. Concepcion. He's 1-1 in BKFC, and he's going up against Davis, who is making his debut. Eduardo Concepcion. Yeah, that's it. 1-1 in BKFC. Doesn't look like he's had any MMA experience. Alvin Davis, 0-4 as an MMA fighter. And oh my god, and he went 5-8 on the amateur scene. Round 1. Oh, and some big shots right off the bat by Concepcion. Concepcion, huge right uppercuts, grabbing the head of Davis and just landing big right uppercuts over and over and over and over again, trying to cover up his Davis. Finally escapes his grasp, but then throws him to the ground. That's not going to count as an 8 count because he did fall to the ground there. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. Clinching up against the ropes. Bleeding under his left eye is Davis. More right uppercuts by Concepcion. And he gets the knockdown on Davis. Davis is taking the knee. Oh, 1 second left and he stands back up right at the 7 mark. Concepcion with the left and a right. I mean, Davis has done nothing but just block shots this entire round so far. And Concepcion continues to walk forward and land big shots. 45 seconds on the clock. And a left drops Davis. And I think this is going to be it. I don't think he's standing back up, man. Look at him leak from that cut. It's over, man. It's over. It is all over. Fucking violence, man. Let's freaking go. What a beautiful performance there. And look at Concepcion, man. Look at the emotion. Look at the emotions leaving this guy right now. I don't know if there was something, personal going on in his camp leading up to this one, but you can see he's just super emotional right now as he gets that win. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, dude. Another cut right between the nose and the left eye. That is nasty. That is nasty. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig right now. Oh my goodness. Belvedere is Polish. No, I'm the unsuccessful YouTuber. She's super successful. Holy hell, don't blink actually. Bud Light. I think it's the trans beer. Now it's the Dana White beer. If you land in Warsaw, then we will contact you. If I have to go to Warsaw a bit far, but I will do it just to meet you and pick you up from the airport. Sounds good, buddy. No, TRP's at once plans when that day comes, I will let you know because I want to plan it. Especially if it's for Coliseum 3. It is all over. Davis doesn't know how to clinch. What the fuck? 3-4 first round finishes. This is why I love this shit. Hell yeah, dude. Pure violence. Back to school to prove to dad that I'm not a fool. I got my boots tied tight. I'm trying not to get in a fight. Oh, back to school. Look, he's dropping bars in the live chat, dude. I'll do everything I can to make sure you remember this trip as well as possible. Dad, if you're watching, you proud of me? Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I'm no Rigo, but maybe someday I'll get there. All right, guys. What a crazy fight there. And yeah, Davis had nothing for Concepcion. Fishing with H, I think my father respects my work ethic, which I get from him, and he respects my hustle. Does he probably wish that I like finished school and went and got a real job? Yeah, probably. Versus drop out of school to start a company, then leave the company and go independent. You know, I'm sure just as a father, you're just like, what are you doing with your life, son? But I think he respects my work ethic. I hope so, anyways. Song for the movie with Adam Sandler saying that. Which movie was it again? Was it Big Daddy? BJJ is cool, right? I like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu personally, but I don't like all the rule sets. Like I like the Eddie Bravo Invitational rules, the EBI rules that we see sometimes in the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. I don't mind One Championships rules either, where it's just like 10 minutes, you score a submission attempt, you get a catch, you get a point, and if you know, and that's it. So it's more of an aggressive, and you can get a yellow card for inactivity too, which is nice. So I like jiu-jitsu competitions that push the pace, and I train jiu-jitsu as well. I haven't been as dialed in as I should be, but it's just because, you know, gym memberships are expensive, man. Gym memberships are expensive, and I've just been so busy with work to try to pay the bills so that I can pay for internet so that I can keep streaming. Basically, my life is work throughout the week to make enough money to pay the bills, pay rent, feed myself a little bit, and stream. That is my life. My cousin lives in Poland. He just got his citizenship there a few weeks ago. Oh yeah. I finished high school. And I did really well in high school. I did really well in university as well. I started a company. I had a startup company. It got funded. I managed over 50 creators. I produced content. I did YouTube work. It was one of those things, fishing with it. I couldn't not go all in. You can't start a company and not go all in. I had to put all the chips in the middle, and there was no way I could continue university and also run a company, co-run a company. Billy Madison. I should have known. Am I happy with my life? I'm content. I'm not unhappy. I'm never satisfied. And I think that's where my work ethic comes in. I will, even the day that I die, I will be wishing that I worked harder on something, right? So I don't do anything for fun. I don't really watch TV or anything. I work all the time. Because if I'm not working, in my opinion, this is not for everyone, and this is not life advice. This is how I operate. If I am not working in some capacity, doing my YouTube stuff, like working on like myself in like working out, training jiu-jitsu, or just trying to make some money and hustle. You know, I'm a freelancer trying to find clients, things like that, then I am wasting time. And that's how I operate, right? I whenever, like, put it this way, when I watch TV, I feel bad, right? And that's just me. If I like, you know, go out with the boys and spend, you know, a little too much money at the bar or on, you know, a round of golf, something like, I feel bad. And I shouldn't, but that's just how I operate. I am work 110%. And if I'm not working, then I feel like I'm wasting my time. The guy on the right looks like a Florida man. Mugshot. Fisher was asking all the deep questions out of nowhere, man. I'm his interviewer. Do I touch grass? Oh yeah, I run and work out every single day. Yes, Belvedere's Polish vodka. He's a man of his work. He's locked in. Dude, I love to work. I will never stop working until like someone puts me in a retirement home. I will literally die working, and I'm totally fine with that. As long as I can work for the rest of my life, watch fights, I'm good, man. That's it. I'm a simple man. Don't really need anything else. No, there's no master. Who's the master? Who's my master? Who's my master? Answer. I answer to no one, dude. I'm an independent freelancer. Oh, dude, Kyle actually has a real job, man. Kyle's about to buy a house. He's married. Cool, got to like what you do. Absolutely, man, right? It's stressful at times being, you know, an independent and a freelancer. You know, like I lost a client yesterday. I got to scramble the rest of the month to get some work to pay the bills, but I like the hustle, man. I like the hustle. What is I like taking the road less traveled by because I like challenges. Ah, you're the master. You're the master. All right, guys. Fighters are in the ring. Did I say rink? Ring? Let's highlight them here. We have Raymond Pell against Rohan Prado. I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Then we'll get right into it. By the way, Fishing with H, Tim, he moved up North Island where he's starting to do his fishing charters again. So Kyle's going to go up there in a couple weeks and they're going to do some halibut fishing, I think. I know. I got hockey on my mind. Shout Murat Huznadinov, who made his debut with the Minnesota Wild yesterday. What a fucking stud, dude. Need Prado for both. All right, Rohan Prado. Oops. Amateur MMA career. And 2-1 in amateur boxing. Where his opponent Pell 1-0 in BKFC. And yeah, there's not really much about both these guys. Are relatively new to fighting here. Let's get it on. And already has Prado dropped Pell, and Pell is bleeding under his right eye. He's already cut. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, and another left by Prado. Prado with another left on Pell. Dude, Prado with his size difference right now being a little bit lankier. Gauging the distance, one on the left and a right, and Pell goes back down to the ground. Pell again cut under his right eye. Pell's a little wobbly here. And it is all over. It is all over. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Good display of respect between these guys. Wow. How crazy is that? That after what we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, after what we just saw, that they were giving each other handshakes and hugging it out longer than the freaking fight. That's respect, man. That is respect. Hey, Fishing with H, you're watching it too, man? That's awesome. That's awesome. How fun is BKFC, Fishing with H? Up north, I feel bad for Kyle. Well, North Island, there's still no snow there. Shout out to Campbell River. Speaking of hockey, Rob Brindamore, Cam Neely, Olaf Kolzig, notable NHL players who are from my hometown of Campbell River. Oh my God. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. We'll see you in a bit. Good night, Jim Kite. He's cooked. He's done. Good day, guys. Late for the fights. Hope all is well. What's up, Metallica fan? Man, so far we've had 6 fights, right? 6 fights? 5 have been finishes. 1 went to decision. Or is this the 5th fight? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 fights. 4 of them have been finishes thus far. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Oh, Suarez is back. He lost his last one. I remember that. Yep, 4 out of 5 first round finishes. Let's go. I want to see someone go to sleep. I might be playing devil's advocate here, but the finishes haven't been great. I don't know. For me, I think they've been good. Everyone's face has been pretty mangled. This is the only one where I say wasn't like the craziest finish, but he was pretty wobbled. Lightning fast KO. In Rod we trust. Let's go. See, I knew you'd like. Yeah, he's from my hometown where Tim lives now, of Campbell River, Fishing with H. There's a rink up there named after him, the Brindy. Now he's going to catch KSW tomorrow. Hope it's good. It looks like it's going to be a good card, Metallica fan. I mean, nothing is going to trump KSW Epic, because that was like the most epic fucking MMA card I've seen in a long, long time. But our boy in the live chat here, Metallica fan, TRPZ. Sorry, I'm in the United States. I should say Z. He's gonna be there tomorrow in the arena with a group of 50, as his friend is fighting his last fight, is retiring, so they're all going there to support him. I told him to wave at the camera whenever it pans to him and let me know what color shirt he's wearing so we can give him a shout out here on stream. All right, man, we've just been firing through these fights, man. We've just been absolutely firing through these fights. Let's get to this next one. We have Markus Suarez against Marcus Williamson. It's the Battle of the Marcuses, ladies and gentlemen. Battle of the Marcuses next. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, how excited are you guys for the K1 World Grand Prix on Wednesday, by the way? Available in North America for the first time in a long time. Triller pay-per-view, too, for I think under $20, man. I'm so fucking jacked for K1 coming back to North America. You gotta have a glass chin to have a beard like Suarez does. Yes, it is, Robert. Yes, it is. Free on YouTube, apparently, for these fight nights. How's it going, Robert, by the way? Robert, one of our exclusive members, valued community member as well. It's good to see you, my man. Off topic, what's your thoughts on Urseg title shot? I love it. I love it. Now, does he deserve the title shot? Absolutely not. But did Cheeto deserve his title shot? Absolutely not. The UFC doesn't really give a shit about rankings. And furthermore, why I think so, as a fan of MMA, I'm happy. Do I think this further devalues the rankings? Absolutely. And that kind of bugs me a bit, but like I'm over that. I've been over that for a few years. What I love about it is that Mokaev's now crying on Twitter. Like, bro, put on some exciting fights and maybe you'll get a fucking title shot someday, you know? Maybe just try to be a little bit exciting and then you can earn a title shot. At least Urseg tries to go out there. I mean, Urseg has gassed himself out. That shows that he fights with the pace and actually wants to put on a good fight and put away his opponent. And furthermore, I think Pantoja was offered Royval, Mokaev, and probably another name as well, in addition to Urseg. And I think because that's how it works, right? The UFC doesn't just choose them just like that. They give you guys, and if you say yes, then they're like, okay, he wants this. Let's move forward with that. And you know, that's how it works, right? You get, sometimes you don't get a pick of the litter, but sometimes, most of the time, you get a few names offered and you work with the UFC on which is going to be the next fight. Sometimes there's not really a choice when they're pushing a narrative, but in this case, I imagine with how thin that division is for title contenders, with Albazi still being injured, they probably were just like, you know what? Here's some names, pick one. And he was like, already fought Royval, Mokaev. What were you talking about? Oh, yeah. Mokaev. I can't stop. I can't fall asleep, or I can't not fall asleep and utter that man's name. And then Urseg, and he's probably like, you know what? Urseg, exciting, just coming off a knockout win. Fuck it. I'll fight him. So as a fan, I think it's going to be an electric fight. So I can't knock it. I can't knock it. Need Howard Davis for one parlay and all favorites to win for the other. K1 on Triller Dope. I can't buy and watch after work. Or I can buy and watch after work. Let's go. Let's go. I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Can't watch K1, man. I got a 9 to 5. I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. It's nice to be valued. Absolutely, brother. Stay marked. I'm going to buy it and watch after. Yeah, I think I might do that. They needed a Brazilian title defense and it put Mokaev in his place for this. No offense. Pace only fight strategy. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. And everyone, Volcan, one of our exclusive members as well. It's so good to see you, my man. Volcan, I don't know if you saw our safe parlay of the week hit last weekend. Oh, shoot. Where's our notes for you for today? And I think it might hit again this weekend. Volcan, it's good to see you, man. How's the training coming, dude? How's the training coming? How is work? How are you? Ursa got a nice KO in his last fight. It was the Moreno Royval card. I really thought they would go with Albazi, but I guess he must be still injured. Yeah. Mokaev took Merab's strategy and made it worse. Yep. At least Merab's like gaining steam and popularity though outside of the cage. And based off his last performance, he looked really good. That I think a lot of people are coming around on Merab a little bit more, even though his style is pretty boring compared, to Bilal, who like is not really likable outside of the cage in comparison to Merab, and Mokaev, who quite frankly just kind of whines outside of the cage, right? From what I've seen on, like, I don't even follow Mokaev, and I see him be whining all over Twitter. Hit my parlay last week too. Was sweating for the final leg. O'Malley decision. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I hit the safe parlay, so like chump change, but still. It's nice to have one hit. I was impressed with O'Malley, even if Cheeto was awful. Oh, dude, I was impressed with O'Malley too. Cheeto, for me, fought like Cheeto always fights. He's never really been that exciting. There's a handful of fights where Cheeto like lights it up. But like, I mean, Dominic Cruz was beating him before he knocked him out, right? Dude, friggin' Frankie Edgar was beating him until he knocked him out, right? So those two will always stick with me. Dimokaev to Moreno, please, and humble him. Mokaev's personality is complaining. Look, I think Mokaev is very talented, and he's an absolute dog for not tapping to that knee bar against Philho. But at the end of the day, like, I want to see Urseg fight top-level guys and in more exciting fights than I want to see Mokaev as a fan. But again, I totally understand the argument but what about the rankings? And it's like, yeah, if you're going to have rankings, you should work around them, work within them. But again, I'm so over that at this point because the UFC, if they don't have the depth in a division, rankings don't really matter. Font was Cheeto's last good fight. Yeah. As much as I hate O'Malley, dude is the best striker in the company and fun to watch. Best striker in the company? I think Pereira has a thing or two to say about that. I don't think O'Malley's won a few Glory kickboxing titles. He's definitely, I'll concede and say he's one of the best, but I mean, that's a slap in the face to Max Holloway. That's a slap in the face to Pereira, dude. I mean, I'm sure we can find some other good strikers as well, but so I can't say he's the best. I can say he's one of the best. I won't say that there is a best at all. I would say he's in the same category as far as like boxing and striking as a lot of these other guys, but I can't single him out as the best when you got Max still in the league, when you got Pereira, when you got shit, man. Even I would say Roundtree is a better striker than him. Dustin, you know, I'm gonna give the edge to the kickboxers all day, every day in that conversation. But yes. I will say he's in that category for sure. Made Font look like he was put through a wood chipper. Dude, that was crazy. I think we actually did a stream for that one. You think it would be Cheeto who would have learned to take people down by now, right? Because yeah, just Cheeto, like he's strong and he's dangerous when he lands clean or if his kicks land clean. But at the end of the day, like he's not landing those shots on guys with as good head movement and footwork as O'Malley, right? And we saw that against Sandhagen. Sandhagen schooled Cheeto. Embarrassingly. Suarez is going to sleep here. I'm calling first violent KO. Locking it in. Tai Tuivasa is the best striker in the world. Bam, bam, baby. Put it this way. I picked Tybura to win, but if Bam Bam wins, I will drink a fucking shoey. I don't know if I'll be able to do it at my desk here, but I will film it and I will post it. I promise. And I'll do it out of my fucking gym. Oh, I should do it out of a hockey skate. I will do I have some used hockey skates. I'm not going to like none of the ponds froze here in Minnesota this year. It's been the warmest winter in a long time. Maybe I'll drink it out of a hockey skate or a fucking dirty gym shoe. My deceased beta fish was called Bam Bam. Oh, well, rest in peace to the beta fish. My old beta fish when I was a kid, I named him Bruce Lee. And my buddy's spruce bonsai tree we named Bruce Leaf. Let's go. Tybura wins. I'm gonna have a bath with my toaster. Speaking of not toasters in the bathtub. By the way, shout out to Kenny versus Spenny again. I don't know if Rigo's still here, but great episode of Kenny versus Spenny. Who can be the better pro wrestler? Oh my goodness. Yarp yarp. Oh, I fucking love that, dude. It's the greatest show on the planet. Greatest show on the planet. Kenny versus Spenny, man. Even though Kenny Hot struck my channel and then subscribed and followed me on Twitter. What a fucking psycho. The greatest show ever created, Kenny vs. Spenny. And quite frankly, it's not even close. It's not even close. All right, guys. Here we go. Fighters are being announced in the ring. We have Markus Williamson, who's making his debut in BKFC. He is 4-9-1 as an amateur in mixed martial arts. Looks like he's done a little boxing on the amateur scene as well. Looking at his opponent, Suarez, who's 0-1 as a BKFC fighter. And he lost to Drew Nolan back at BKFC Prospects 1 in Miami. 0-2 as a pro in mixed martial arts. And doesn't look like he has any amateur boxing experience either. Or at all, I should say, because his opponent has some. I'm going with Williamson. I'm going to go Ethan. I'm going with your logic that beard's hiding a soft chin. Locking it in. All right. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. What a great chat we've had here. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Who can wear an octopus on their head? The longest is legendary. Oh my god, yeah. There's so many good ones. That one's amazing as well. Bunch of big right hands by Suarez early. Suarez with the right uppercut and a bunch of right hooks here. Not a lot of them are landing and a few of them are to the body as Williamson is employing a tight clinch. But it looks like his Williamson is cut here and Suarez drops him. Metallica fan, it's Canadian too, buddy. And it is all over. Suarez wins. Williams can't get back up to his feet. Suarez covered in Williamson's blood. And it is all over. Wow. But yeah, Metallica fan, every single episode is on Kenny Hotz's YouTube channel. Every single episode and every episode in 4K as well is also on his channel. Oh, a nasty cut under the right eye of Williamson. It looks like there's a cut next to his right eyebrow as well. It's the greatest show in the world. Some dirty boxing. And how wrong was I, dude? Say it, sis. Over. 88% Blue Dream vapes? What does that mean? What's a Blue Dream vape? I'm scared to look this up. It's going to be like Blue Waffle. Oh, it's literally a cannabis vape. Ooh, that looks dope. Man, finding, like, in the good old, not even the good old days, in the old days, finding, like, oil tinctures was so hard, right? Especially in Canada, it was considered a controlled substance at that time, even though, like, weed was pretty much, I think weed was decriminalized in BC anyways at that time, but oils, and, like, shatter and stuff were, like, a controlled substance, so that was a big no if you were caught with that shit. And now they're freaking selling them at gas stations. It's crazy, man. And I saw the Blue Dream and I was like, uh-oh, my mind went to the Blue Waffle. It's PTSD. What can I say? From early internet days. Cheers, everybody, by the way. Happy Friday. Whether you're drinking, whether you're smoking, whether you're healthy, whether you're sober, whatever you're sipping on, whatever you're snacking on. Cheers to you guys. Appreciate all the support you guys show the channel. We have a small crowd here today, but it's an awesome crowd. So I'm just pumped to be able to watch this beautiful sport with you guys. Suarez looks like a weight class bigger. Yeah, I'm fresh out, Metallica fan. I'm fresh out. And this damn client you dropped me yesterday, I can't afford anymore for a little while. But that's okay. You clear my head for a few weeks. It's always good. It's always good. I'm bucked up. Yeah. Instead of the ganja, I gotta go pick myself up a 4-pack of bucked up as they sell it at my grocery store. Robert, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, buddy, for the 2 euros. Oh my goodness. Tied to We've also wins. Beer, shoey, fries, burgers. What was that? Meatballs, wraps, tacos, sandwiches, hot dogs. I want to eat every single one of those right now. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate you. You already go above and beyond by being a member of the channel. And now you're donating as well. Man, you're far too kind. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I say this all the time, guys. I'm never going to ask for donations. I'm never going to ask for you guys to become members. But for those who do, I'm going to shout you out often because you really have no idea how much it helps both me and Kyle continue to grow this channel. And dude, there have been points doing YouTube and streaming where, again, like I'm a freelance worker. Sometimes I've really leaned on our YouTube revenue to fucking pay rent, and that's because of you guys. Now, I've been fine for a while now. Got some regular work and things like that, but just I can't thank you guys enough. All I really care at the end of the day, though, like I said, I don't ask for donations, don't ask for memberships. You guys liking the videos, you have no idea how much that helps. That's why I always say like the video. It helps YouTube push us in front of more people. And you guys just sticking around and watching with us, commenting in the live chat. Seriously, guys, you have no idea how much we appreciate hanging out with you guys and everything you guys do for this channel. So thank you very much, Robert, and everybody joining us here tonight. How many more fights do we have? Okay, we got 3 more fights. On to the featured fight here. Alvarez versus Meyer. All right, let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right to it. Where the heck is it on? All right, Brandon Meyer against Joshua Alvarez. I'm just going to update the ticker. Then we'll highlight these guys a little bit here. Yeah, Robert, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. I owe Metallica fan a beer, by the way. And Zach. Zach hasn't been in our live chats for a while, but I still see him on Discord. I owe both you guys a beer next time I'm up in Canada. All right. Let's highlight these next fighters. Which Markus won? Markus with a K. Markus Suarez. Meyer looks like the Wish. Mike Perry. Alvarez for 1 par Lizzle. He does look like the Wish Mike Perry. The AliExpress Mike Perry. Or is it Alibaba? Is AliExpress a pizza joint in Canada? I think it is. I think it's Alibaba. That's another Chinese knockoff. And just Chinese product website. Anyways. Alvarez. 4-3 in BARE KNUCKLE. 26 years of age. He's riding a 2-fight win streak where he last fought in Miami. Before then, he fought at BKFC 34 in California. Unless there's a Hollywood in Florida too. Then he probably was in Florida. Meyer's 1-1 in BARE KNUCKLE. 40 years of age, dude. Oh my goodness. Love his shorts, though. USA. Lost his last fight to Sean Wilson. Beat Shane Moffitt at BKFC 33. Let's take a look and see what other fighting experience these guys have. Joshua Alvarez, just a stud in BARE KNUCKLE, man. Oh, actually, that's where I saw him fight. He fought in Karate Combat. Oh my goodness, that's right. He fought last Karate Combat in January where he was disqualified due to an accidental illegal knee. I knew I saw him recently. So yeah, he's fought BARE KNUCKLE and karate. And that's right, because Karate Combat showed some of his BKFC footage, and BKFC shut down their stream. We made a video about it on this channel. Let me quickly share that video with you guys. It's a short video. But yeah, that's right. It was him, and there was another BKFC fighter as well. And they showed some of their footage and on YouTube, and BKFC like fucking struck them and shut down the stream. They had to fire up the stream again. That was on the Henderson and Pettis card. Oh, West Coast saw the video. Shout out to you, West Coast. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight, West Coast? I believe Alvarez has multiple names. He also is Games Famez. He looks like Hornswoggle. Oh my god, if you don't know him, Google him. Hornswoggle. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hey, I put it this way. OnlyFans is sponsoring this man and he's making the most of it. Let's just say that. Oh my god, he totally does look like him. Wow. This dude, Famez Alvarez, really fought Chad Mendez. Pink hair, bare knuckle. The world is a strange place. Just chilling. Kid-free weekend. Nice, dude. Nice. You gonna be watching KSW and UFC tomorrow or just a little UFC? I know you don't drink, sir, so whatever you're sipping on, cheers to you. Hoping that the start is good. A nice chill weekend. No kids. That's awesome, man. Is Facey Alvarez or Famez? What's his real name? Poster as Famez as well. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going with Famez though. I mean, bro's 40 years of age. No, I ain't friggin', what is it, age shaming? I don't know what the fuck the term is, but I ain't no ageist here, guys, all right? I was rooting for Glover against Jamal, okay? But yeah, with the lack of experience, with Alvarez being, or Famez being 26 and more experience in just bare knucks, I gotta think that he's gonna take this one. Famez. UFC and chilling over KSW. Let's go. Metallica fan asking, West Coast, why you got me blocked, my guy? I'm going with the pink motherfucker. Young CM Punk fighting. Meyer's face. What's up, Sean? Big shout to Sean, by the way, guys. Sean is just a loyal supporter of like everything that me and my co-host on my hockey podcast do. Big supporter of the Soda Pod, a big supporter of City Life. Shout out to you, Sean. Rampage's former flatmate, kind of. Round one. I just tell people that you were Rampage's roommate. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Sean, by the way, this is free on YouTube. This is free on YouTube if you want to watch along. There's 3 more fights left on the card. So far, some good head movement by Meyer. Famez with the right hand blocked by Meyer. 2 right hands blocked by Meyer. Meyer with the right hand. Meyer landing some good shots in the clinch on Famez. Famez with a breaks with the right hand. Just barely nicked Meyer. Meyer's being aggressive here early. I like that. Some dirty boxing here early by Meyer. Good clinch work by both these guys. Defense by Famez and the offense there by Meyer. 1 minute on the clock. Don't know how to unblock people. Is going to unblock everyone. I'll look it up tonight and let you know in KSW how to do it. Alvarez, his name, Famez, his nicknames pronounced Fames, not Famez. Oh, Fames, that's so bad. Oh, a nice right hand by Meyer. Or Meyer, my apologies. Famous. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm famous. 20 seconds on the clock and big shots by Meyer again, dude. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Body shots by Meyer. Dude. Famous. He's tired already and he's taking some big damage and he was just dropped. The 40-year-old just dropped him. Let's see if he gets back up. Oh yeah, he does. He's good. He ain't too wobbly. He's just tired. He's just tired, man. Waiting till the main event. $7 a month. You owe me big time. Dude, Sean, I would love to take you out for beers, my man. Hoppy and I, and Z's coming here for the Frozen 4. So if you're around, I think we owe you some poutine and some beers at Tom Reed's, my man. It's gonna break the glass a bit though, Sean, because like I have no idea like what you look like, right? I think Z's creeped you on Facebook before, but for me it's Wheelhouse. So like it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, but beer's on me. Beer's on me. His trunks say famous 2 with the bug. This dude is a crackhead. Mayer's beating his ass, dude. Elbows aren't allowed. No, elbows aren't allowed. What is this ring? All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Is this dude with multiple names gonna be the first favorite to lose? Maybe. No handshake after that. That disrespect. I didn't look up the odds on this one, but I'm sure Sis can tell you. Famous thinks he's a rapper. Oh yeah, Frozen 4 this year. I forgot. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend's actually leaving Boston. Just come and watch some hockey. I'm not going to go to any of the games. I'm just going to be drinking at Tom Reed's the whole time. Or some bar in Dinkytown. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Swinging with the left and missing is Meyer. It looks like Mez is going to fight a little bit more of a smart fight here. Less brawling, less dirty boxing as Meyer got the better of him there. Femez lands a clean right and Meyer's just shaking it off. 50 seconds on the clock. Alvarez was minus 520. Famous needs to throw. 45 seconds on the clock. Meyer isn't landing at range. He was landing more in the pocket as we saw here. 35 seconds. Famous now respecting his shots a little too much here. 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, they slowed down tremendously after that crazy first round. 5 seconds on the clock. And I mean, Famous loses that round because he didn't throw anything. Neither of them really landed much. Oh, big shot by Famous at the end there. But yeah, way like night and day from round 1. Night and day from round 1. Second round, pink hair. OnlyFans are. This is the only bit of respect I have towards him is okay. OnlyFans is sponsoring me. I'm gonna go full on with the fucking hearts with the pink. I'm gonna suss it up in this mouth. She was ahead, so starting the next round. Yeah, I'm watching on the BKFC app just because I don't get to see ads there. I love the app. I don't get YouTube ads and I pay for the app, so I'm going to use it. You can't handle the dirty boxing. That click eating him up. All right, round 3. I mean, that's very good advice from the corner, too, if they told him, hey, you were beating him up in the clinch early. Get back to it, and that's what he's doing here again. He's a wuss. He's selling. That click eating him up. Or the clinch, sorry. I should have known. Pink pussy. I bet his head isn't the only thing pink on him. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the clock. Dude, props to Meyer, man. What an absolute dog. Both in the betting odds and in the ring. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Oh, nice left by Meyer. Meyer can't get through the guard with the right. Looks like a little cut up on the top of his nose there is Famous. Again, big shout out to everyone watching. Appreciate you guys. 55 seconds on the clock. And yeah, Meyer has nothing for Famous at range, but as soon as he gets into the pocket, man, it's like Famous has no answer for the dirty boxing in the clinch. Nothing. He's got nothing in the clinch. There's always some big money makers on BKFC. Meyer is built like someone's uncle and he's busting this SoundCloud rapper up, dude. Yeah, the Wish Mike Perry. Oh, a nice right hand by by Meyer, and Meyer gets right back into the clinch. Big left hands in the clinch. Another big left uppercut in the clinch. Final seconds of this third round. What a round, ladies and gentlemen. And another big round for Meyer. Wow. I'm impressed. Hey, my pick is wrong, but I'm impressed. Wow, I can't believe we're going into the fourth round right here. I did not expect this, guys. I did not expect this. But even though Famez was my pick, I am 100% on the Meyer train now, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Also, what's up, Joe Hogan? It's good to see you, my man. What a great crowd we have here today. I know it's not a big crowd, but it's a great crowd, man. Just like last night's membership stream, just like the main card for Cage Warriors early today. 3-0. Yep. Chad Mendes beat Famez up bad. Ready for legacy KO. This shows how badass Mike Perry is. He ends fights with brutality. And it also shows how much of a dog MVP is, because he should have won that fight. And he survived against, well, not survived. He should have won. There shouldn't have been any overtime. He still went, 6 rounds with Mike Perry and BKFC. But yes, absolutely. Come on, Famez, legacy KO time. All right, fourth round, guys. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Probably more like 120 for you guys, but clinching here is Meyer. And that's the smart thing to do, man. That's the smart thing to do. True MVP did very well. To this day, that's my favorite BKFC fight is them. It was unbelievable. Just pure violence back and forth. I loved it. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. MVP got raw, but I was happy about it. I had money on MVP, so I wasn't that happy about it. But it's like no shade at Mike Perry. It was an awesome fight, and I was so happy with just how good of a fight it was overall. I got 45 right now. All right, I'm at 50. So it's not too bad. Famez landed a couple shots at range, but he's slowing down. Oh, and now he pushes forward. Back in the clinch, though, where Meyer can work. Now, maybe I'll switch to YouTube for the last two, because I didn't realize how much behind I was. I'll switch to YouTube, guys. I'll watch the ads for the next ones. 33 seconds on the clock. Swing and a miss with the left. Yeah, I got 20 seconds left. Right hand swing and a miss by Meyer. Famez just seems gassed, man. He's been breathing heavily since the first round. Round over. This needs a literally legacy KO in the 5th for a long shot parlay. There's been 0 ads, surprisingly. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. All right, you know what? I'll switch over to YouTube right now. Dude, the one time that we stream BKFC and it's free on YouTube, Shane's not here, eh? Poor Shane. Imagine watching Raptors basketball over BKFC. Sorry, Shane. I had to throw you on the bus there a bit. Though I respect Shane, that's his team and he watches every single game and I have to respect that. Wait, Road FC is on right now as well? Oh my goodness, I almost just want to watch that. We'll get back to BKFC. The round has begun. I'm getting to it. There we go. 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. Round 5.
Let's get
it. Hope you get your parlay. What's up, Hockey from Home? Good to see you. Famez ain't got no dog in him. Absolutely none. It's all good, Hockey from Home. We still got a whole other stream to do after this. Yeah. Alphazet has been here. Alphazet has been here early in the stream. He might even still be here now. Dave Riggles versus Julian was one of the first fights I seen in BKFC. Still probably one of my favorites. That one was awesome. Pure violence. Let me bang, bro. They let him bang, bro. I got a unit parlay that just needs Davis worst case. Oh my god, no, he rocked him. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. Fuck yes, he does. Told you I'd be late. He has that dog in him. Jason Knight versus Artem Lobov. That was another amazing one. The GOAT, Artem Lobov. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. You cannot stop the Siberian Express. Famous going for it, as he should, man. As he should. He's going to lose this fight if he doesn't win this round. Or if he doesn't win in this round. 35 seconds on the clock again. Clinching is Meyer. Meyer at the left and a right. Famous is gas, man. His hands are down. Bro, imagine gassing before the 40-year-old in your sport, in the sport that you have fought in more. He's just standing there. Come on, Meyer. Come on, Meyer. And Meyer walks in with the left. 15 seconds on the clock. No cardio. Famous here, getting beaten up by an old man. I love it. Final 10 seconds and a right. Stepping in with a left and a right. I mean, you can see they're both dead tired here, but who is swinging? The 40-year-old is swinging. Let's go. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Meyer is going to get the upset. I can't believe it. I need the crackheads. Guess you didn't go to I'm guessing you aren't at church. Talking from home. Take me to church. It's not a bad fight. Oh, here's a commercial break. We'll be right back. I don't think he did. I think he just said, hey, what's up? How was your weekend? Meyer's a dog, dude. Yeah, I tip my cap to him, dude. I actually want to see him fight again. Meyer's a 40-year-old dog. Famous needs to work on that clinch or retire. Yeah, he's got no clinch game at all. No clinch game at all, and he was tired after the first round. After that quick onslaught by Meyer, he was done. I told him to tell you I'd be late. Well, you're here now, Hog from home. You're here now. I'll be back. Peace. Bro, where's Activate A at? Is he going to be joining us for some Lux tonight? I saw him in the Discord earlier. He'll probably be around for KSW tomorrow. Bro, 102 strikes landed on 205 thrown for Meyer. 45 landed on 84 thrown for Famous. 1 knockdown for Meyer. Each of them just over 50%. Love it. Absolutely love it. Famous absorbed 75 strikes to the head too. Wow. Well, he's not here, Hockey from home, so we can't really do that. Tomorrow we'll do it. I'll set something for tomorrow ahead of time, because tomorrow we have KSW, UFC, and Deep back to back. You grabbed a hold of him, and Famez just shelled up and took a beating. Yep, especially in that first round. They judge it a bit differently in BKFC. Police boss. But I mean, he got a knockdown, right? So I don't know how they judge. I'm not going to pretend like I know how they judge in BKFC, but I don't think Famez is going to win this one. .48-45s, man. Yeah, Meyer wins a sorry sis. I hate to see when one of our chat members lose a parlay, but Meyer deserved to win that, bro. Meyer deserved to win that one. Hockey from Home 3 and Hockey from Home 2 are in the live chat here. Look at that. We got Hockey from Home left, right, and center, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Hockey from Home, for stopping in and liking on all the accounts. Appreciate you. Meyer should win. 40-year-old and a shooting star in the side of your head is crazy. Florida, baby. I got 4 new subs on my channel. That's awesome, Hoggy from Home. Congratulations. Keep up the hard work. Deep is tomorrow. Dope. I thought it was the day after. Japan always fucks me with that. Well, it's tomorrow. Yeah. So it starts, I think, 1 a.m. Eastern. So it starts technically Sunday morning, but I'm just throwing it in tomorrow, like after UFC, because it starts, I think, 11 p.m. or midnight for me Central Time, but it starts 1 a.m. Sunday morning. It should be free on YouTube, though. All 3 Meyer, don't mind losing parlay on an actual loss. So, yeah, for sure. But still, you know, I want to see Sis make some money, right? I want to see all you guys make some money. Not as bad, famous with his pink dye and little heart on his head. Dude is almost crying. He wanted that. Dude, shout out to Meyer. That was a badass performance from the old fart. That was a badass performance from the old fart. All right, only women's fight on this card, and both of them, let's just say, they hit more like dudes. All right, you see who they were walking in with, their better halves. Oh my goodness, dude. Butch badass women going at it here next. We have, let me just update the ticker on the bottom of the screen and we'll get right to it. We got Rodriguez against Franco. Free Japanese MMA, my lord. Yeah, and if it's not streaming, then I think you just have to fire up a Japanese VPN or VPN set to Japan. You can watch it on YouTube for free. But Kaposa, I messaged him on Twitter and he said it is on. Deep is streaming it on their YouTube channel, which is awesome. And they're doing, it's a big card, man. It's like a 15 or 16 fight card. And they're mixing in Deep Jules fighters, so the women and the men as well, I think, for a title. I like Deep though. Yeah, it's kind of like Ryzen, you know, they kind of share, like Shuto, Japan, Deep, and Ryzen. It's a freaking musical chairs of fighters who are fighting in their promotion. But what I love about it is I don't think Shuto Japan has the superior rule set. Now, I could be wrong, but I know Deep's rules are exactly the same as Ryzen's. Free Japanese MMA, my lord. We got a unit parlay alive. Just Howard Davis. Let's go. Afzeta wanted me to tell you he can't be here for luck, so he might just be here for a little bit. Sounds good. Sounds good. Really appreciate his support. You got to get up early. Franco looks more intimidating than half of the dudes on this card. I'm going with her. The testing process in BKFC is most likely non-existent. Accurate. By the way, BKFC versus Ryzen, it's happening, guys. No date set yet, but it's happening. BKFC versus Ryzen is happening, and I think Ren Hiramoto is going to be headlining, fighting BARE KNUCKLE, and they might do a couple mixed rules bouts like they did in Thailand when Buakaw fought Senchai. They did BARE KNUCKLE with, I think, was it? I don't know if it was elbows, but they allowed kicks, right? They allowed kicks as well, and they might do the same with the Ryzen versus BKFC. I'm so fucking excited, man. Shout out to Saki Kabara-san. I mean, cross-promote, and he knows the benefits and value of cross-promotion with his brand, right? If he comes to North America, Ryzen's not going to do a show in North America, but if they can do some cross-promotion with their brand, either in Japan or North America, and imagine if BKFC goes to fucking Japan for that. Like, could you imagine, like, somewhere in, like, Osaka, maybe one of the smaller arenas in Tokyo? I mean, fuck, man. I almost want to go for that. Aisha, I'm taking the Mudge CD that he showed on stream. Alphazetta and I can't wait to get my hands on Kyle's music. It's amazing. Kyle's an awesome musician, man. That's cool. That is dope. Yeah, Hockey from Home, by the way, is getting the last 2 physical copies of Kyle's last album. They're non-existent anymore because all his music is on like Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And guys, this is how much of a beauty Kyle is. He's sending it to Hockey and Alphazetta for free. All they have to do is pay shipping. Literally, his last 2 CDs, and he's never printing anymore again. Are he's sending to Hockey from Home and Alphazetta. Kyle's such a beauty, man. Can't wait to see my hands on the CD. All right, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event coming up next year, BKFC Fight Night Miami. And can I just say, big shout out to BKFC. This promotion that nobody believed in the beginning as far as like the MMA and boxing media, you know, it was just another sideshow of a promotion. Bro, they're booked up 3 months ahead of time. They're putting on shows like pretty much every week. They have free shows now. They have pay-per-views. They got Knuckle Mania and their numbered cards. I love seeing the success of this promotion, and shout out to David Feldman, who fucking remortgaged his house because he believed in, you know, to be able to continue to fund this because he believed in it. And for me, that's super inspiring because, you know, from someone who, you know, dropped out of school to start a company, who's now, you know, an independent, you know, freelancer and, you know, doing YouTube stuff. It's just like, I can empathize with hustling. Now, I've never had to remortgage anything, but like, fuck, man, I got nothing but respect for what he's done to help build that company. Sounds good, Hoggy from home. Andrew, pure violence. Pure violence has been happening. Andrew, this is free on YouTube if you want to watch, buddy. Andrew, my man, how's the Florida sun treating you? Hey, what's up in the clutch? Good to see you as well. Need Rodriguez and Davis to hit my 9-team parlay. Let's freaking go. BKFC, Andrew. We're talking BKFC. Who do I got in Gaethje? Holloway. Oh, man. I'm leaning Holloway, but I'm scared Gaethje's going to crack him. Although Holloway is up a weight class, and Holloway does cut a lot of weight to get to 145. He was able to withstand Poirier and actually had a really good fight in that one. If it goes the distance, Max is going to win, right? If it goes the distance, Max is going to win. I mean, shoot, man, Fiziev almost beat Gaethje as well. That one was a close fight. I mean, damage-wise, Gaethje won because Fiziev's face was mangled. But as far as strike per strike, round per round, that was a really back and forth and even fight. I'm leaning Holloway. I'm scared Gaethje's gonna crack him, but I think Holloway, if it goes the distance, will win. That's awesome, Andrew. Glad you're having a good time. Eddie was beating on Mike before he quit. I know, dude. I know. I love Eddie Alvarez, though. Always have. You're forgetting Holloway's chin is made of granite. Oh, I know. That's why, like, I still am leaning towards him being able to weather the storm and everything. It's just, you know, Tony never got knocked out. And I guess he didn't get knocked out when he fought Gaethje, so that's a bad example. And I guess Gaethje didn't knock out Fiziev either. The only person he really knocked out was Poirier with that head kick. Oh, shit. Yo, anyone in Minnesota here in the live chat, get this Amber Alert? Red Lake, Minnesota. In Red Lake, Minnesota, a child has been abducted. License plate LIC 33509, MN tribal plate, black Chevrolet Equinox. Crazy. Oh man, I hope the little one is found. Max for me, and he's looking better at the weight this time. Yeah, I'm saying Max, man. I'm saying Max. I'm the best boxer UFC, baby. I'm the best boxer. By the way, did you guys see Max Holloway's face reacting to when O'Malley kneed Cheeto? Oh my goodness, it's priceless. Hey, what's up, Elizabeth? Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Elizabeth. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hey, what a great start to the fight weekend. We had one championship today. We had some Cage Warriors. We got some BKFC. I'm also going to be streaming Lux tonight as well. And then tomorrow, I'll be live for KSW as well as UFC. And then we're going to hop over to Japan either for some kickboxing or deep MMA. But Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being an exclusive member. Appreciate you. Charles and Max are two good dogs. That's a res pretty far up north around Bemidji, I think. You just get that alert as well, Sean? This shit is sketchy. Last Friday, we saw the Beach Boys, then do whatever that weekend. Monday, it's our club bocce, and we made it to the finals Tuesday, my bocce Wednesday, and saw Foreigner. I saw the post about Foreigner. That's awesome, man. Dude, sounds like you're just living your best life in Florida, Andrew. That's awesome, man. That's my license plate number. Oh, shit. Max isn't winning that fight. Is Lux any good? May tune in. Okay, it's regional MMA. I would say it's kind of on like the fence. It's like just under Fury FC level. It's sloppy, but it's in Mexico and it's Mexican fighters primarily. So A, they all got granite chins. B, they don't wrestle. And 3, the refs allow sometimes knees to grounded opponents when they feel like it, even though it's totally not in the rules. It's more of a savage regional show as far as like the fighters just fucking go for it, right? So a lot of fun knockouts out of Lux, but sometimes some stinkers just because it's pretty low level. What time is Lux? Starting 2 a.m. here. Might hop in the stream for a bit if it's on soon. It starts, I believe, in 1 hour. No alert here. No. Oh, interesting. Thursday went to baseball. Twins versus Jays game. And today we had St. Patty's bocce party. Wait, how did you see the Jays versus the Twins if you're in Florida? Because the Twins are in Minnesota and the Jays are in Toronto. I'm warming up some canned ravioli. Oh my goodness, Shane. No one wants to admit they ate 12 cans of ravioli. We can continue the beer bet after I'm done eating. Shane, this is live on YouTube, by the way. This is live on YouTube, so fire it up. Yo, JK, my man. What's going on, JK? Good to see you, sir. How are you this weekend? Andrew's charging my phone. Fort Myers, Florida. That's where the Twins... Oh, right. It's spring training. It's spring training. Well, that's cool, Andrew. You got to see your team play. Who won? Who won? Go Twins. Go Twins. Go Twins. Go Twins. I don't even like baseball, but go Twins. Sorry, Andrew. That's cool, though. You got to see your team. You got to see the Jays and Twins play. That's cool, man. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait, you're in Florida. How the fuck are you watching Jays and Twins? Jays won 5-1. Well, I'm happy for you, but chillin', man. Went on a hike with the Ole Miss. Nice, dude. God, I used to do like crazy hikes, Actually, I'll show you guys. Oh wait, should I post this video on my channel? I think I will. Jay, my longest hike I did was 4 days on the the West Coast Trail, out in British Columbia. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I was a huge hiker before I started YouTubing. Now I don't have time to hike on the weekends, but there's some beautiful trails here in northern Minnesota that I want to go check out as well. And some just outside the cities too, but that's so cool, man. I love that shit. My ex was huge into like mountain biking and hiking. She lived up in the mountains in BC. And yeah, that was something we used to go and do all the time too. So that's awesome, man. 8 miles in the forest was dope. Then octopus and pasta. Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful than a motherfucker.
Sounds like an amazing night, JK. Or amazing day. Cans of ravioli, hash driveway. That's the life. Dude, I think my favorite season is the hash driveway because you see the best of Ray that episode. And Ray inspired me to bring piss jugs underneath this desk so that I can take limited breaks. Shout out to Ray. The way of the road, baby. The 1 kilogram can of ravioli, you're all of a sudden a surprising percentage of... I don't know. Wow, that's dope. Lions of tiger. Dude, I saw cougars and bears when I went on my trip. We actually had to trek in the ocean out off the path because mom and cubs were on the path. So we just had to like just trek in the ocean. I was with him. Isha, is your ex bad? No, she's not bad. We didn't end things on good terms, but she's not bad. She's a Leafs fan, so. But other than that, I mean, I wish her all the best. I'm a Blue Jays fan too. Isha, no way, Sean. That's crazy, man. Well, look at that. You have Andrew as a fellow fan in the live chat here. I will give it when Bautista did the bat flip back in like 2015. That was pretty cool. But other than that, man, fights with bears and she. You never take breaks. What's your secret? Piss jugs. I just literally pee in a jug and you guys can't see it. Gatorade bottles are clutch for under the desk pee breaks. Oh, I use 4-liter milk jugs, just like Ray did in Trailer Park Boys. I got 2 of them right now. One I got to dispose of. I just got to, as Ray does, just chuck in the backyard. Chicago Blacks is not having their game because they're losing 5-0 Chicago versus Kings. Kings in Star Treks due to their uniform silver helmets on. Oh, Star Trek night? Oh, Kyle's a beauty. Kyle's one of the nicest people I know. Where I live, we killed off all the bears in the 1800s. That's a good meal. Gave up on the Cubs and went north to Toronto. I can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, dude, I've had to spray bears in the face with mace. Now they're just black bears, so like they're more scared of us than we are of them. But if I put it this way. If I ran into a grizzly, I wouldn't be streaming. I would be dead. Oh, when I get it, I'll do a community post. Yes, please do. 1900. In Ireland, there ain't no bears. Yes, sir, Andrew. Yeah, dude, I've run into so many bears I can't even count. I've had wolves and bears even come to my campsite and try to rip my tent. That was terrifying. That's what happens when you cook too much fish out in the middle of nowhere. Even though I canoed my shit back to my car and then canoed back to this little island every night to make sure there's no food while we slept, but we cooked up some fish that night, and though we ate it all and disposed and dug like a hole for all the bones, I mean, the bears and wolves, they still smelt that shit, and they came peeping. I literally had like a pistol underneath my pillow, just like, we're about to fuck shit up tonight here, boys. Bro, my grandpa hit a moose one time, and I cannot with his Suzu Trooper, and survived to tell the tale. Oh, so many, Sean. So many, dude. It's crazy. And they're swimming to the island now, dude. It's fucked up. There's like 4 on the island because they're swimming there. I love moose. Moose and elk are my favorite meats. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry we didn't get to highlight the fighters, but here we go. Shane, I am going to pick... I gotta do this quick. I'm gonna pick Rodriguez, Shane, locking it in. We'll do a quick little rundown if this gets past the first round, but already Franco going in for the clinch here. I don't know if Shane was picking one for the beer bet, but I pick Rodriguez in this one. Nice dirty boxing by Franco early. Nice left by Franco. They get back into the clinch. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Straight left by Rodriguez. All right, sorry I missed some of your comments there. Comment it again if I missed it, and I'll try to catch up here in a bit. But I got to keep my eyes on the fight here. You guys know it could end at any time in BKFC, even with the women. 1 minute on the clock. Nice right hand by Rodriguez. A lot of dirty boxing here. Rodriguez goes to the body. Franco getting the better of her in the clinch. Oh, beautiful step in left by Rodriguez, and Franco continuing to throw in the pocket, but Rodriguez lands another left before the clinch. Franco pushing Rodriguez up into the ropes. 40 seconds on the clock. Ref separates. Dude, Rodriguez is a psycho. She just smiled at Franco as she stepped in with a couple lefts there. She clinched and the ref separates him. 30 seconds on the clock. Robert says, I'll go red top girl Franco. Andrew's going Bruno. Shane's going head to head. I'm trying to be like you, Isha, to enjoy fight for its athleticism. That's what's up. Oh, absolutely, dude. I love the sport. I don't care who's, for the most part, I don't care, if they're fat heavyweights or tiny women. I just love the sport. Oh, man, Franco's putting it on her here. Not landing with all the shots, but Franco's putting the pressure on Rodriguez, and that is the end of the first round. Okay, quickly, I'm going to just highlight both of these fighters. I've missed a ton of your guys' comments, so I don't have time to catch up on all of them, but I'll try here in between the next round or after this fight. And then we'll keep that conversation going. But each of them have a win, respectively, in BKFC or some sort of bare knucks. Roslendia Rodriguez, 13-0 as a pro in boxing. And in BKFC Prospect Series, she scored a win where she scored a unanimous decision. And in her boxing career, she has 1 knockout. Looking at her opponent, Monica Franco. She has a pro MMA record of 2-1. Both of them fought twice in Invicta and won a split decision at BKFC 50. She does have an amateur MMA career of 3-8. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get on. I haven't yet, Sean. I haven't yet. I feel like the preview literally showed the best parts of the movie, but I'll probably watch it just to see. I watched the UFC event that they filmed that at, though. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. In between the prelims and the main card, they shot those scenes. 1 minute and 34 seconds. Can't say I'm excited to watch it because I like the original Roadhouse, but I mean, I'll watch it. I want to see how bad it is. I'm going in with low expectations. Oh, big shots by Franco, but Rodriguez with a nice high guard, and Rodriguez doesn't even seem to be phased by those. If anything, Rodriguez has landed the bigger shots, guys. And you look at the right eye of Franco, it is busted up here. It is busted up. Rodriguez having the better second round, in my opinion. The original's good. Like, it's older and corny, but it's good. I like classic movies. Oh, big right hand by Rodriguez. Big right hand by Rodriguez. And look at the right eye of Franco. It is bleeding. There seems to be a nasty cut there. 43 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice step back left hook by Rodriguez. Dude, Rodriguez, you can tell that she's the boxer, man. You can tell that she's the boxer. Her head movement is very, very good. And the blood is seeping into Franco's right eye, man. Locked it in, hogging from home. Eyes busted up bad, man. Doesn't look like Rodriguez has a scratch on her. Oh, another left hand by Rodriguez, man. Franco's starting to fade. Franco's tough, though. Franco's tough as nails. I'll give her that. Oh, another left hand by Rodriguez, man. Rodriguez is piecing this woman up here. Another left and a right by Rodriguez. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. What a fight. What? Oh, my goodness. Look at Franco, man. She is busted up bad. All right, round 3 coming up here. Round 3 coming up here. Let's try to catch up on some of these comments, guys. Let's try to catch up on some of these comments. Man, she's getting cracked. This is getting nasty. Yes, yes. That is a perfect gift for Alpha Z. I love it, hockey. Eyes busted. Ross is out already. I got to watch it. Yeah, maybe I'll even watch it Sunday night. I want to see the Roadhouse with McGregor. Looks good. I remember the original. I fear that they put all the best scenes in the trailer, though, Robert. Perry said the give more credit to the bodywork in BKFC. Dem Franco's relentless. She was plus 525. I'll go red top girl Franco. Bruno, my pick. Shane's going head to head. What's up, GQ BBQ? Sorry, I missed your comment, buddy. It's good to see you. Our friend from Texas. My brother tries out all the meats. God, I wish I could try out all the meats. No gun Isha with all them bears. Well, it was the wolves I was scared of more than the bears, dude. Fucking wild wolves, they will fucking destroy you, man. A black bear, I can probably... I mean, Khabib wrestled a black bear, bro. I could probably wrestle a black bear. If needed to, I feel like I could fight off a black bear. I would probably be very, very injured for the rest of my life after. Dude, wolf? No. Wolf would absolutely... rip me to shreds in about, 2 minutes.
Let's get it on.
All right. 3rd round, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 26. I mean, I've literally come within like 4 or 5 feet of a black bear and I just went, "Rah!" And I scared that fucker off, right? But wolves, you do that to a wolf, it's just going to jump and eat your face. 1 minute on the clock here, they clinch. Imanari roll the black bear. Y'all ankle pick that bitch. Test out my jujitsu skills on the black bear. Hey, grizzly's a different story, bro. You see a grizzly bear, you're dead. Unless you got like an AR-15 to take that shit down, you're dead. 45 seconds on the clock. I've had a couple run-ins with cougars as well, but not close enough where like I was in immediate danger. But like, yeah, that's a story for another. That's a story for a membership stream. 35 seconds on the clock. Sean, they're huge, bro. They're massive, man. Like, it was bigger than me. 23 seconds on the clock. They ain't no puppy dogs, dude. They're beasts. It was so sketchy hearing them howl, at the moon at night and in the morning too. Like we were close to their den out in the middle of nowhere camping. It was sketchy as fuck. Oh, another big left by Rodriguez. This is more of the same, man. More of the same. Rodriguez step in 1-2, clinch, step out, straight left jab, step in 1-2, step out. I mean, That's the end of the third round and more of a one-sided beatdown. I mean, look at that right eye. When is the doctor going to step in and take a look at that too? It's just getting worse and worse. I imagine they're going to take a look at it before this round begins. Could you like hit a wolf with a heavy object like hammer some? I feel like with tools we have an edge versus wolves. I'd rather face a wolf than a black bear. Oh, dude. No, not even. Black bears, like, they're more scared of us than we are of them. And the only black bear I'd scare was a mom if the cubs are around, which is why when I was hiking that trail, we didn't even get close to them. We just walked around in the ocean. They rage when they're like protecting their young, but no, I've like I said, I've hiked and done a lot of backwoods hiking. I'm not scared of black bears at all. I am terrified of wolves, dude. I don't think I could go hiking in grizzly territory if I went to the US. Bucked up, just bleed. All right, the doctor is taking a look at her eye right now. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. I will say this. I tip my cap to Franco, man. You have to be badass as fuck to answer the bell for that third round, and she did. And honestly, Rodriguez, man, she looked incredible. Great head movement, great combo. She doesn't have a fucking scratch on her. I'm excited to see more of her in this promotion. Oh, great display of respect here, man. Great display of respect here. Rodriguez giving Franco her flowers. That's what I love so much about this sport, man. You can go to fucking war. Look at her face. And still show that respect to your opponent. I mean, it gives me chills just watching that, man. God, I love this sport. She beat her up bad. Shane, you picked Franco in that one. What's that sound? Oh, it's the commercial break here. Y'all don't know about the Kodiak bear. I won't be here for most of tomorrow, so you need to make the bed just low. Tell in advance I won't be here starting at 4 p.m. onward. Noted. That's some insider info. I'm going to pretend like you didn't tell me that. I'm going to pretend like you didn't tell me that so I can set it low with Activate A. All the bears want from you is porridge. That's just right. Came down 3 now. I hate when they raise their opponent's hand. I cringe every time. People are coming at 4. That's all. You shall show everyone at school and I get a CD. I'm showing Luca. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to try to catch up on something. Funkmaster. He hasn't been in the BKFC stream. Bruno's done. Come on, Bruno. Mention getting cracked. It's getting nasty. What else did I miss here? Oh, yeah. The B-ball team was the Grizzlies, right? Yeah. The Vancouver Grizzlies. Yep. You know what's annoying is now Memphis literally wears the old Vancouver jersey that says Vancouver on it, which I just roll my eyes. But I guess they own it, so they can do what they want. Damn, man, they destroy vehicles. Yeah, dude, my grandpa, I couldn't believe that, like, the moose head went right through his windshield, and he said that he was screaming at it as it was screaming at him. Like, it was like slobbering in his face, and he was like, oh! But, yeah. Cancer killed the old man, not fucking running into a moose. Can you believe it? Fuck cancer, bro. Sorry if I missed any of your guys' comments. Comment them again if I did. I tried to catch up on most of them. Maybe also get some merch for Alpha Zeta and Luca too when I get a job. I'm getting a part-time job. We'll rep them too. Awesome, hockey from home. Awesome. How's school going, by the way? You almost done your semester? Odds we getting a Snoopcast for 300. Oh. I think they're very low. Joe Rogan is a dangerous species of bear noises he makes, dude. BBC guy in a glass box is madness. You ever seen that clip of the guy putting himself in a glass box near the polar bear? Yes, dude. That shit was wild. Yeah, that shit was wild. Actually, no, someone sent me that recently. It might have been Kyle or Tim, Sean. Yeah, no worries. Talking from home. You got board game night. Them Kodiaks are the biggest bears eating salmon. Dude, beautiful, beautiful creatures. but I ain't getting near those. Dude, photographers, like National Geographic photographers, who I know have like those crazy zoom lenses, but even the fact that they get into the vicinity of those suckers is insane. Bro, I've been slacking on the beer too, so give me a second. Give me a second. Chug, 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 chug. Come on, comment. That's a good one, man. It's actually it's got a little bite to it, despite it only being 4%. And again, I drink the heavy beers, like usually 7% up is my jam. Neck it. I'm half bottled down. All right, I'll slam it here in a sec. Yeah, show me a pic, Hog from home. My uncle can't drive at night because he ran over a deer. I haven't hit a deer, but a deer jumped into my buddy's car, passenger side where I was, and dented the door in, which was nuts. We were on our way. I think it was intramural hockey or volleyball in college. And my college had their road was called Ring Road. So the campus was like just a big fucking circle on an old military base. And so there's a ring road around the center of the campus, and we were going around Ring Road, and out of the bushes, a deer jumps out and fucking just smashes the side of my buddy's little, I think he had like an Acura Integra, or maybe it was like a 240 SX, like a Nissan or something at the time. But yeah, that was terrifying, man. That was because of like I felt the door like hit me. All right, anyways, main event next, guys, and the moment we've all been waiting for, What's a scarier, wolf or Wolverine? I think aren't wolves still... Which one's bigger? Which one's bigger? Oh, wolves, dude. Wolverines are tiny, man. I'd fuck up a Wolverine. Kind of beer? It is a... It's called Indeed, from Indeed, the modern age. It's a session IPA. It's got a little citrus kick to it. Oh, what is it? It's not a hazy. I'll show you Kyle a pic of our merch. Sounds good, Hog from home. All matching City Life. Let's go. I got to the deer and it was 30 feet away from the car, bleeding, and it died there. Oof. Well, at least it didn't suffer too much. I'm not rural at all, but a road here is closed 2 to 3 times a year because of people hitting boar. My buddy used to go hunt boar. There was a little island. There's a little island off the coast of Vancouver that if you have a proper license, you can go hunt there on the. It's indigenous reserve, or it's indigenous land, but they give hunting licenses out to. You have to jump through hoops to go there, but he's a big hunter and he goes and hunts boars. Shane's picking Davis. I'm picking him too, Shane. My Dodge got hammered by a deer once. Wolverines are vicious. Wolverines are insane, though. They're like honey badgers. Yeah, I mean, guys, like, I don't think you guys understand how terrifying wolves are. Like, and the smell. Oh my god, dude. Like, think about wet dog times 100 mixed with 1,000 skunks. It was the smell woke us all up, and we heard the and like ruffling on our tents, and we're like, oh fuck, because we were hearing howling earlier. That I honestly, guys, I thought I was gonna die that night. Like, I almost accepted it. I was like, I'm gonna have to fucking fight wolves, and I'm gonna get eaten, and I'm going to die. It was that terrifying. Like, yeah, it was nuts, dude. Like, it was crazy. Mountain lions, yeah, they're scary as well. I've run into a couple mountain lions, cougars on Vancouver Island. Smoking a strawberry apple banana. Let's go. Oh, the Kolsch is a flagship beer. Nice. Wild boar, terrifying. Yeah, dude, they're nuts. They ain't like Pumbaa and friggin' Lion King. Nice talking from him. I like Kolsch's. Andrew's going for Davies as well. You ever see TW Jake on YouTube makes cool edits for pay-per-views like the old Face the Pain ones? Oh no, I'm gonna bookmark. Someone else told me about that. I'm gonna bookmark that. I'm going to check it out after this or after Lux. What's a boar? It's like a wild pig. Big old wild pig. Dude, they can get huge, man. Yes, I will hog from him. I mean, I live in Minnesota, but when I'm there, I will. Oh, dude, it was nuts. Like, they're not just dogs, man. They are fucking, like, ferocious beasts. I used to do a lot of, like, outback camping and, you know, going to places where there's nobody around. You know, I have to either hang my food or sometimes walk a couple kilometers or like a mile back to my car to put the food away because like it's that rural, right? The most dangerous animals in the UK are cows. Davis for the parlay. Hell yeah, I will, Hawk from home. We'll take some pictures and I'll send them to you. This is for the last leg. What's up, Stamina Hunter? Did Prado versus Raymond Pell fight? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And who the fuck won this one again? Why am I blanking? Who won this one again, guys? This one was a fast one. Was it Pell who won? Or was it Prado? No, Prado won this one. Yeah, Prado was the lankier fighter. He beat him up early. That's why. It was such a quick finish. But yeah, Prado won that one, buddy. Prado won that one. Way lankier of a guy and just finished him in like, what was it, like 20 seconds or something like that? Oh, you're too kind, Hog from home. I know what they are. The pack of wolves will be fucking scary if they're hungry enough. Well, they smelt the fucking... We cooked a halibut and a salmon. Stupid of us. Out in the bush. And again, we buried all the bones like far from our campsite, but still, I mean, they smelt it, right? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Well, hey, if you see him again, tell him the City Life Project. We're all pumped on his win. I'm going with the white dude. All right. 3-1 for Wilson, 5-2 for Davis. We'll highlight them after this round if it goes there, but round one, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Last fight of the card, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening. Then we're going to jump over to a little Lux Fight League. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Far from a brawl here. Tactical. Feints. Both of these fighters looking for their entry. Much taller and lankier is that of Davis. There's a Davy. Nice right hand by Davies. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Left jab by Davis. Oh, he's got fast jab, man. Wow, that left hand, Davies, very quick. .51 seconds on the clock. I'll get back to you guys' comments in a sec. Robert's going for Wilson. Fight pass, Ethan. Best base for BKFC is being in Florida, man. Commenting tonight. Big right hands by Davis as Wilson enters the clinch. All right, guys, some of your comments are too big to read during the fight here, so I'll get back to them in between rounds, okay? If you just jab, you can really do damage to the eyes and bare knuckle. Oh, if you are a rangy guy who has a good jab, absolutely you can find success in this promotion. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I think next year I'm going to Florida for I'm running a booth and I'm going to be doing a speech at a podcast convention. Going to share some knowledge with the crew at Podfest 2025. And that's it for the first round. Not super exciting. Not super exciting. I think Davis got the better of Wilson in that one with the jab. Wilson just didn't pull the trigger. Okay, I'm going to quickly highlight the fighters. Then if we have a break between, or if this goes to the third round, we'll catch up on some of the comments there. I'll try to shift my eye back and forth. This is a little bit of a slower and more tactical fight, less of a brawl, but still. Anyways, Howard Davis, 1-0 as a pro boxer. However, he is 3-2. Oh, no, wait. He is it says right here. 5-2-1 in Bare Knucks. That's kind of like Mike Perry. He's found his home here. Lost his last fight to Kai Stewart, looking to get back in the win column against the very game Sean Wilson, who has a pro MMA record of 40, 31, and 1. Oh my goodness. 11 KO TKOs, 20 submissions, though. He fought in Bellator, he fought in Victory, he fought in friggin' Extreme, he fought in Dynasty. And he fought 2 MMA fights since his last bare knuckle fight where he beat Brandon Meyer, who's also on this card. Lost to Kevin Krumman, BKFC. But yeah, he's game. He's a badass fighter. But like I said, I'm still going with Davis. Round 2. Oh my, Sean, I'm going for him. Deer crashes into bus on YouTube. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock. There is a little bit of cut under the left eye of Davis. You're right there, Ethan. Do they score more on damage or volume typically in BKFC? Oh, a nice counter right by Davis, and he dropped Wilson. Wilson doesn't look good. Wilson doesn't look good. This might be it, man. This might be it. Wilson's tough as nails, though. He stands back up. Dude, Wilson's a fucking dog, man. Oh, he's still wobbling. No, he's good. Dude, Wilson is an absolute tank, because you could see he was in tremendous pain there, and he got back up to his feet. Wilson landed a right hand, but then Davis landed a wicked fast combo on him, a few hooks, and dropped him there. Wilson covering up here, and he falls to the ground again. Man, he looks like he's in some distress. Davis is a scary fighter in BKFC, man. Wilson is such a dog, man. I got nothing but respect for this guy. Stands back up again, but the ref calls this one. The ref calls this one. To Wilson's dismay, he wanted to keep going, but that is it. Too little, too late. And Davis with a nice win there. Wow. Quick fight, man. Quick fight. And yeah, Davis cut on his eyelid and on his eyebrow there. Wilson's an absolute dog, man. The fact that he got up from that first knockdown is ridiculous. The fact that he got up for the second one was still a little too wobbly for the ref to make that, to allow him to continue. Man, what a card. What a card. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back to some of your comments here. Oh, Hockey, you're the best. You're the best. Lucky I'm here. Andrew, I'm so happy that you're here. And yeah, it's so cool that you're in Florida. But yeah, Lux will be on Fight Pass. I'm gonna spoil your guys' package though, dude. I don't mind to be here and talk about it, then I watch it. And there's possibly more. I need to talk to Alpha Zeta and Luca about your package. You should. Look at that. Hockey from home. Sending the City Life Project a package. That's amazing. Big shout to Poeton on the Prowl for his prey. He sent us this, actually, one of our subscribers, which is super cool. He also sent us a Skull Vikings one. Hey, yeah, join us for a little Lux. It's a good league. It's a good league. So you want to go to places with the channel, Isha? Oh, so you really want to go places with the channel? I do. Oh my, Sean, I'm going for him, but sticking with Davis, not the other guy. Dropped. He's done. Go, Davis, you got him. Damn, woo. Just give him another title shot. Yeah, Denial. He looked damn good in this one, but props to Wilson. What an absolute warrior. By the way, guys, April 5th, LFA, our boy Goozy Hines. He's going to jump back on the channel for an interview, and he's going to be on the freaking main card. I don't even know if I was supposed to say that yet, Denial, but I'm saying it anyways. I'm fucking stoked, bro. I don't care who comes with me. My roommate's out of town for a freaking hockey tournament. The co-host of my podcast is busy being a father. He just had a kid, so I might just go solo. But, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. The Broken Orbital Doctor eating good tonight. Andrew called him. Yep. No one is beating Davis, man. Isha, pleasure as always. Have a great night in the clutch. Thank you as always, brother. Hope to see you tomorrow for a little KSW and UFC, or hell, even some deep. I told him about HD. That was a great card. Hope HD can get back to another title show. Yeah, I think our two biggest BKFC fans on the channel are Arthur and Denial, and look at them in the live chat here, back-to-back messages. I love that. Yeah, Denial. Arthur is another like massive BKFC fan. I know we're all BKFC fans, but they like follow this league as much as like we follow the UFC, you know? The wrestling ass champ needs to be dethroned. And I think the lateral movement HD had tonight is what was missing in the first title shot. I think he's going to get it. Oh, thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. I mean, hey, we're putting in the work, and Robert, like the co-creator, Kyle, who does a lot of like editing behind the scenes and just a lot of like that kind of work. We had a very long talk about like, really, like if we're gonna go further all in, you know, because we're about like 90%, and if we really want to go 110% in on it, we have some plans. And we're not going to be changing stuff up too much. If anything, we're going to be polishing some things up, and I'm really excited to share those plans with you guys and share some of the new and improved content on just the video side of things. And then obviously continuing with the streams. Like nothing's really going to change there. We're going to keep pumping them out. But I really appreciate that, man, because I mean, we work fucking hard on I mean, honestly, man, I work harder on our own YouTube channel and on my second channel, which just hit 1,000 subscribers. So big shout out to everybody who helped us reach 1,000 subscribers on the Soda Pod. I mean, I put literally collectively probably 60 to 80 hours a week into there's like 60 hours a week probably into YouTube, both on the Soda Pod and the City Life. I somehow get enough work done to keep clients happy, except for yesterday. Fuck you, Apple. And Apple fucking support. 5-hour call, dude. 5-hour call for a 1 second fix. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. Woosa. And then somehow I find an hour or two of sleep. But anyways, long and the short of it, Robert, thank you, buddy. It really means a lot. Dude, you're all good. He's amped himself. Wasn't expecting it, dude. I can't wait. And he made one of our highlight videos too. Well, he made. I put him in one of the highlight videos. Get loud and drink up. Goozy's waiting on us as well, brother. Sent him our convo today and knows you're busy. So whenever you're ready, I'm pumped for him. Yeah, I will text or call him on either Sunday or Monday, and we'll set something up for next week. And then I owe him a few beers now. I know he says he's not a big drinker, but I'm gonna shower him with a couple beers anyways, dude. Or maybe some popcorn if the fucking Mystic doesn't sell out. Dude, the last time I went, they fucking sold out of concession. That's how big of a crowd was there. Unfortunately, Alex Pereira wasn't there to support his sister because I think he was fighting in like a couple weeks. But I got to meet his sister who was fighting in LFA. She got absolutely tuned up on the ground, but a talented kickboxer in her own right. I'm gonna go grab a Coke. Good comeback fight for HD. I thought he was going to do Stewart. Yeah, Andrew, appreciate you, buddy. He's number 3 in Minnesota, 2 in Dakotas, and 19 in the Midwest, and 18 in the country. This will put him on the map if he gets it. Dude, if he gets it done, if he gets a finish in this one, he is 1 fight away from Contender Series. Honestly. Because heavyweights, doesn't matter if they have a big record. The UFC is fiending. They are salivating for exciting heavyweights to just build up even the bottom part of their division. Dude, he's 1 or 2 wins away, 1 or 2 exciting wins away from at least getting on their radar and for the heavyweights. Like you're not in control of the list. He made the cut, he says. Mike Perry was on commentary before and got in a fight. He is so funny, dude. I love Mike. I feel like every time he's on commentary, he gets in a fight. I'm almost positive that Goozy ticket sales is part of the reason he's on the main. His turnout is always epic and a solid pop. I'm not going to discredit that, absolutely. But what I will say is the Minnesota fans show up for their fucking fighters, man. And what LFA does in Minnesota when they do shows, they put the sellouts, all the like the Minnesota Gophers who went to ATT, who went to Kill Cliff, you know, who went to all these big gyms. and they put them up against the local gym guys. So it's like local Minnesota guys versus the one, the former Gopher wrestlers who went, to the big gyms. And that's what I fucking love. So you have like almost a split crowd of Minnesotans cheering for their own, but in certain scenarios. And it was incredible. It was incredible. Perry has the N-word pass. Shout out to his fucking, his interview with Tyron Woodley. Everyone is high on HG, but forgot that HM is the undefeated in the streets. Shout out to HM, man. And seriously, big shout out to HM and Robert. HM re-upped his membership earlier. Robert with the €2. Appreciate you, buddy. He doesn't follow, as you know, so I have to break it down to him how thin heavyweight is. He wasn't aware he could be as close as he was, I don't think. Well, honestly, that's fine. Don't explain it to him yet, because he'll keep winning, and then it will hit. Then reality will hit him, and he'll be like, "Oh fuck! Like the UFC might actually be on our radar." For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna share the interview in the live chat here. I know a lot of you watch it, but who Denial and I are talking about right now is one of Denial's, dear friends, who is a local Minnesota fighter. He's a heavyweight, but he's in good shape for a fucking heavyweight. He's a very, very good jiu-jitsu and grappler whose hands are coming along, but he hits fucking hard. And furthermore, he can take a fucking hit, man. He can take a fucking hit, and he will pick up heavyweights and slam them to the motherfucking mat, dude. Anyways. His fights are fun, and again, he hasn't faced the biggest competition, but the last fighter, had a bout or two in Bellator, and it's heavyweight at the end of the day. The UFC just signed Despain, right? Now, Despain, quick knockouts, right? Very, very impressive. But that's what I'm saying. If Goozy Hines, our boy Goozy Hines here, who jumped on our podcast, who's our last podcast guest, if he gets two more exciting wins, or I guess Liam Harrison was our last guest, he was the one before. Then yeah, man, he's just, like I said, he's two good fights away, two quick finishes away from at least, let alone being on the UFC's radar, from maybe a Contender Series invite. Oh, Robert, you're way too kind. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for all the hours you put in, bro. Good night. Thank you, Robert, for this additional €2 donation. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night, Robert, and I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Callum Walsh boxing on Fight Pass right now. He is a lucky fucking man. I'll say that. Because he's dating Baby Shark, right? He's dating, what's her name? Who cares? Parlay Cashin is too good. Let's go, sis. Let's go. Dude, this is perfect. Lux is going to fight, or Lux is starting in 20 minutes. This is perfect, man. Lux is starting in 20 minutes. We got Hollywood Fight Night, Walsh versus Yelusinov coming up next. Is it bad that the only reason I know who Callum Walsh is because he's dating Baby Shark? He gets mad when 300 guys don't show up to grapple, or he doesn't feel challenged. Usually he's an animal, walks around at 280. That's it, Degenerate Dane. That is it. But we are going to be streaming Lux Fight League here next. You know what? I will... let me just bring it up here on YouTube for you guys, or bring it up here on screen. But anyways, I posted the link in the live chat. Podcast guest Alvin Goozy Hines. Can't wait to see him fight on April 5th here in Minnesota. All right, guys. Last stream of the day. Fire it up. Whoops, 76 minutes. I'm going to change that. I thought this was going to go later. We're actually going to start this one in 20 minutes. So I will literally change that right now. But anyways, hop in here. We'll be here in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We're going to start this stream. So hop over to Lux. It's on Fight Pass. We're going to fire that up. Man, check him out. I'm not just nut hugging. He's got potential, and working in the new gym down is only going to make him better. Absolutely. Only women's MMA fighter I'm crushing on is Poliana. I'm going to put my kids to bed. I'll be back. Sounds good, buddy. UFC picks for 20 minutes. I already went over my UFC picks. And that is also in a live chat. I honestly, man, I gotta dispose of one of these piss jugs and quickly grab a snack. But I will hop on right when Lux begins, I promise. But I'll share the link to the UFC. We did a predictions video last night. I know it's a little long. Just skip through the bullshit. Pretty much the first hour is just the predictions. I will read them out again for you guys during when we start Lux, though, during some of the buffer time there, because I will grab them handy. My notes are on the other side of the room too, so yeah, and I'll show off that 4-pack of schmazy that I've been saying I would show off. Yeah, you really think I can go 4 hours sometimes or 2 hours without taking breaks, dude? You know how many times I'm pissing and you guys don't even know? Just like Ray from Trailer Park Boys, man. I learned from the best. Way of the road, my man. Way of the road. Dude, that's the thing. I got 3 right here. Or 2 right here. One's fucking overflowing, so I gotta dispose of it, all right? Back for Lux in about 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Go fire that up. And a big shout out to everybody who has joined us throughout this stream. Back for the next BKFC event for sure. I love Bare Knucks. You guys know this. But now we got a little Mexican MMA coming up next. It's on UFC Fight Pass, guys. Appreciate you all. If you're new to the channel, like I said, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So get your comments in throughout the stream. Get your comments in and go like the Lux stream, as I'll be hopping over there in 15 minutes. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Robert for donating. Shout out to HM for re-upping his membership. And shout out to the rest of you beautiful people who joined us tonight for BKFC. What an amazing night of blood, violence, and carnage, ladies and gentlemen. And it continues in Mexico. Back on the other side, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah. In the fiercest battle